What up, what up, what up? NBA's finals. What up, Laker Nation? Watching this NBA finals. Toronto, Golden State. Laker Nation. Wait till a few more people come in. Wow. 52-47. Toronto up. Laker Nation, let's go. We're going to get it tonight. It's almost that time. Yo. Let me put this back. You guys, what's good, D? What's good, bro? What's good? Let's talk this Laker talk. There's a lot going on. Who you like tonight, Toronto or Golden State? Yeah, I think they're gonna win too. I got some money on the game. It ain't not much. I got like 150. I bet like 3 different people, $50 each. I think Toronto gonna beat them. I forgot Isaiah used to work for Toronto. Boogie still got like a little limp. Yeah, Gasol is. I agree. I said I think this matchup here, I think he'll play a little better in this series than he did the last series. The last series, he started playing better the last like 3 games. He started playing better. Man, we just talk about Gasol. That's why I like my Laker fans, man. We're on the same page, man. We know this game. He's playing good tonight, man. It's easy too. Gasol playing good, man.
Wichita State, there he was talking with Nick Nurse. He had a great college career, but he wasn't drafted. He's one of those players that had to prove himself at every level. Like in recruitment out of high school, not just out of college. And he was the last player picked at training camp. The 15th and final person to make the team. So it was a long shot. And now he's become a title part of the team that's playing for championship.
Toronto got no lottery picks on their team. No lottery picks. Oh, dang. I'll take Kawhi out, but he ain't going to pick up no foul. He's a smart coach. I just say I'll take Kawhi out. That coach is on his job tonight, man. Yeah, it's good developing. He's gonna make this. Oh, 10 points. This is crazy. See, they play that hard-nosed defense. But then they got a great player. You guys don't got now one lottery pick. That's why when them fools talk about the Lakers don't have no talk about it's a 3-team draft. They sound crazy. They've been watching this draft stuff for years. It says a 3-team draft is a crazy. Do I think Kawhi leave if they win it all? I don't know. See, Kawhi is one. It's hard to read him, but I think Toronto's a good fit for him, though. I really do. I think Toronto's a good fit for him. But do I think? Mm, I think he'll stay if they win, because it'd be hard to walk away from. But part of me think that if they don't win, he'll stay more so than they win. What you think? You think he's gonna leave? I put this hat backwards, so I don't want to turn this hat around. See what team this is. I want to come on before the game started. I mean, Gasol is killing them. I said they bigs got to come up big. I think he's a good fit for this team, though. I kind of like him with Toronto. 'Cause I don't think he comes to the Lakers. Not like that, but I'm starting to think he's gonna stay though. That team's like I ain't know to be honest. I ain't know Kawhi was this good. San Antonio they held his game back some, and this coach him good though. Gave him a little freedom, let him do what he want. Like he in a real great situation though. I could tell you, yo, this is why I like talking to you guys. I was talking to my friends earlier, not today, like a couple days ago. I said Kobe, the first one saw it in him. I remember Kobe. This when Kobe was playing. This had to be. I think it's before they went to the finals. You could correct me, but I believe this before the Spurs went to the finals. Kobe, or maybe around that time when he won the MVP. But Kobe saw it in him early. Kobe was a big fan of Kawhi, and I'm like, yo, he's wilding. I want to say his second year, Kobe saw it in him. When Kawhi won a championship, I think he won the second year. Let me see. I think he might have won his second year. What up? What up? What up, Jose? It took me a minute to come back on. I was away. I went away for a while. I went with my family. Then I went with my homeboys. Damn, I want to see when I want to see when Kobe saw it in Kawhi early. I got Toronto, especially KD. If KD was playing, I would have had to pick Golden State. But I think Toronto. All right. Thanks for checking in, though. Good looking out. Thanks for checking in. The Soul playing his ass off tonight. Yeah, this Laker talk is crazy. Definitely appreciate you stopping through, though.
The Warriors did a good job of trapping Kawhi Leonard early. 2 for 7 Kawhi is. They said, listen, we have to find a way.
See, they played it. Plink, what up? What up? QS is good. Plink isn't going anywhere. Janie liked the tweet when they said that Pelinka need to go. He needs to. This is like the perfect time to let him go right now. This is the perfect time to let Pelinka go. He had to go. That live ain't make no sense. Like you sat there in front of a room full of people and lied for no reason. There's many NBA stories. You have to make up a lie. Like, come on, that ain't make no sense. What I think about Magic. Yeah, but Kobe seemed pissed off. Robbing the Kobe wing. But Kobe seemed pissed off. He said he don't got nothing to do with it. I think he's a little embarrassed by this dude, man. And Magic, man. Magic is bugged out, man. I don't get none of that shit he did. I don't get none of it. But then he trying to backtrack. Like, come on, man. He ain't need to say nothing. Magic always feel he have to explain something to the media. Since the media, like, he should have never even said nothing, period. I would have never even quit so early. Magic really the reason why we in this position. Like, you got to have thicker skin. Okay, you couldn't fire Luke, and they end up firing him anyway. Well, I believe they was going to fire him. But he could have just waited. His timing for everything, I just think is not good. I just think when he stepped down the day before the season, he should just wait till the season been over. Yeah, Magic has a big ego. And his timing is like I don't know, like he talk like he loved the Lakers, but he gotta know, he gotta have sense. The season, number one, look at his timing on everything. On everything. He know how these dudes is. He shouldn't even said it's Phil, he didn't want to blame or nothing. Like if I was Magic, I'd at least wait to the lottery and then let some time die, or at least go to the free agency and quit after the summer. I want to quit right now. At least let the season go by. That ain't make any sense right there. You do it the day before the season. I mean, the day of the season. When we playing Portland, an hour before the game, you do it. Then you come on the show and blast the whole organization. Then that article came out. See, he ain't like that shit. That article came out to how he is. He gonna defend himself to the fullest. I don't trust Rob though. Do y'all trust Rob? Yeah, they was talking at the combine, yeah. And what I'm hearing that a lot of people in New Orleans organization like the Laker pieces. Did you hear De'Aaron Fox today? See, I think this helps because one thing when your peers, besides the coaches, the general manager, the owners, when your peers speak highly of you, you listen. D'Angelo Fox, Yeah, I think it could get done. But De'Aaron Fox spoke highly of Alonzo, and he also said, "What? Trade all them guys?" He said, "If I was New Orleans, I would have been did that. I would have took that deal." He said, "If I was New Orleans, I would have took that deal." Then he even said, if he's the Lakers, he wouldn't do it. He said, "I'm not trading them guys." He said, "I'm not trading them guys." But if he said he was in New Orleans, he'd have took it. Yeah, the Rockets trying to trade Chris Paul. They stuck. I don't see nobody named Mother gonna do it. Cause you think about it, he can't go to no sorry teams, no teams, cause they not gonna even throw the dice like that. 40 something million for 3 years, 40 something million each year. I don't see that happening. Yeah, John Wall for CP3. That'd be interesting. That'd be interesting. But I think they stuck with him. No, them wasn't in a lose-lose situation. I don't think. I think he's a clown. Cause they had this. Look at the deal the Lakers offering them, and now the deal ain't gonna look nothing like this. They offered Ingram, Kuzma, Lonzo, Josh Hart, um, Zubac. This 2019 first round pick would turned out to be the fourth pick. But it still could have probably been a fourth pick, because mind you, they would have had to gut their whole team in the middle of the year. And Anthony Davis had lingering injuries. LeBron had like lingering injuries. I don't think them two would have been able to do it. Um, no, yeah, you're right. The owner wouldn't have signed off on it, but I I think if he'd have spoke to them and really probably broke the deal down. Hold up, 2019 first round pick plus a 2021 first round pick. So there's 7 players: Ingram, Kuzma, Lonzo, Josh Hart, Zubac. The 2019 first round pick would turn out to be the fourth pick. Worst case scenario, I still think it might have been a lottery pick. It would have been hard for the Lakers to cover losing all them players on the fly like that and grabbing up scrap. But even worst case scenario, maybe the 14th pick, whatever. And a 2021 first round pick, plus taking Solomon Hill contract back. That'll clear the cap space for New Orleans. And it's, oh man, they ain't getting that deal. Lakers ain't taking no Solomon Hill now. They stuck with him, and the deal they losing out some. Yeah, they want to send him east, but I'm a type person. I'm not saying it because I'm a Laker fan, but I don't go too hard into that. Oh, don't trade nobody in your own conference. I don't get me wrong. I would try to look to the other conference first, but I wouldn't be gun ho about. Yeah, just like Pop did with Kawhi. Thank you. It's crazy. I would just talk about this today. I would talk about that today. All the time that conference thing, you can't look what the Lakers would have gave him for Kawhi. Right now you got DeRozan, who has a good year, but that's about it. You got out that deal. He don't save you no money because he's a high price player. And Yaku Purtle is garbage. Now you'd had Ingram, Kuzma. Who else the Lakers offered? I know it wasn't too crazy like the AD package. I think it was Ingram, Kuzma, and the first round pick. They wanted, but Pop was shutting shit down. But I know they wanted like a real Godfather offer, but not like New Orleans. Don't say New Orleans had a damn near Godfather offer. New Orleans had a Godfather offer. You heard what De'Aaron Fox said today? The Lakers, look, you don't get no Godfather in that. Ingram, Kuzma, Lonzo, Josh Hart, Zubac, 2019 first round pick, 2021 first round pick, and take back Solomon Hill contract. That's more than a Godfather offer. You're taking a bad contract plus 7 players. 7 players, two picks with that can help you with one of them turned out to be a first round pick. I mean, a lot of fourth pick and 5 young players, everybody 23 and under. You think about D'Lo and I think D'Lo and Kyrie could work in Brooklyn. Hell yeah, I definitely think that. I definitely think they can work in Brooklyn. That'd be a good backcourt. Because Russell could play off the ball too, and Kyrie could play off the ball. That same way I could think Kyrie and Lonzo could play together. Yeah, Griffin wouldn't turn down an offer, but the difference is the Lakers ain't taking back no Solomon Hill, and I don't think the Lakers give. They already lost Zubac. I don't think the Lakers going that. They ain't doing it. That they lost some. They talk about no. I'm gonna get first. I'm gonna finish talk about the offer. The offer now that was eight players, a bad contract plus 7 players. Now I remember early in the season. I mean, during the trade deadline, a lot of people said why New Orleans should trade the Lakers. That same deal gonna be there. It's not gonna be there. The most I see the Lakers giving up now, number one, Zubac gone, so that's one down. Solomon Hill, the Lakers not taking that contract, so that's 2 down. So that's Solomon Hill and Zubac out of that deal, so that's 2 down off that deal right there. Now that the Lakers got the 4th pick instead of regular pick, so now I can see the Lakers doing. I can see the Lakers doing like Ingram, Kuzma, Josh Hart in the 4th pick, Wild Lonzo. Or if it's Lonzo, I can see maybe Kuzma out that deal. Lonzo and Kuzma out the deal. So you lost out on that deal. That's why it's the same deal. It's not gonna be the same deal. Who I think we're gonna be getting in free agent, keep it stacked. Fire Pelinka, everyone on the staff. Yeah. Yeah, because everybody on the staff, I agree. So who I think we're gonna get in free agency? I don't know. It's kind of I feel definitely Jimmy Butler. Genie's keeping Kuzma. I think Jimmy Butler. Would I give Jimmy? See, that's the thing. Would I give Jimmy Butler the max? What I would try to do and see the situation. It depends. Part of me thinking that Kyrie may come to the Lakers. It depends. Now, if it dries up, if it dries up crazy, I'm trying to get Jimmy Butler a 3. If I'm giving the max, I'm gonna offer him 3 years for the max. Max for 3 years. That's why I'm offering 3 years for the max. But I would try to like maybe get him around like at least 29 and have that extra 3 million. This way we could play with that 3 million plus the mid-level exception and the other exception we have. Kyrie just bought a house in South Orange. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I said. And Kobe just spoke to him. And part of me, like Kyrie's kind of a little weird. These free agents today is kind of Kyrie and Kawhi. It's hard for me to read them. Them two is hard for me to read. Kawhi is really hard for me to read. It's so hard. The part of me feel like this team's like the perfect team for him. Where I think he like playing like this, where he's like the guy, and he don't have to share nothing because he been doing that the whole time in San Antonio. Yeah. If you have to ask me, I think I agree. I think if you have to ask me right now, it's hard for me to read them. But if I have to say, I say Kyrie with the Nets, and I say Kawhi with the Raptors. I think he'll stay because it's like so much this team willing to do, and I think this is like the perfect team for and the coach. The coach, I like that coach. Would you give Jimmy Butler a max? Would you give Jimmy Butler the max? Yeah, He said he don't know if the free agents will sign because the front office is a mess. He said he wouldn't give Jimmy Butler the max. He'd be 30 soon. Yeah, but I said Jimmy Butler. Who would be your option if we don't make the AD trade and Kyrie go to Brooklyn? Durant, we're not even talking about Durant as we speak, and said Kawhi go back to Toronto. Would you give Jimmy Butler the max then? I like that 27 million for Butler. I like that 27, 20. I kind of like that, but I'm thinking like far as the competition. Chris Middleton, I don't trust Chris. I like Butler over Chris Middleton. Cause Butler create his shot better, and I think he better defensively. I feel better with Butler and the max than Middleton. Middleton don't create his own shot, man. I don't like players who don't do that. One thing you know, yeah. I like if we could get Jimmy Butler for 27 million, that'd be perfect. I agree with you. Because now we have 3 million left of that cap, plus the 5 million interception. And then our ooh the biannual exception I think is like 2 million. So we'd be able to fill our team out a little better. Get a start by trade most likely. You think we getting Davis? They said New Orleans like our trade package. I don't think they trading Harden. I don't see them trading Harden. I don't see it. That's why I ain't really saying much about that. But AD or Bill, you really feel that the Lakers gonna get one of them? Part of me say that too. But what would be the most you give up? What I want you to I need you guys to give y'all the most. We're not getting Harden. They need to trade Harden, but they not gonna trade him. That they ain't gonna gut their team that much. They're not gonna trade him. So I'll try not to even entertain that like that. But I need you guys the most where you can walk away from the deal. This the most. You tell Washington, this is the most I give you for Bradley Bill. Anything after that, if they want anything else, you walking away. And the most you do for Anthony Davis. All right, QS said Hart, fourth pick, and Kuzma. For Bill, that's your max for Bradley Bill. I'm gonna give my opinion after y'all. Jose, Kuzma, Hart, fourth pick, but it will have to be a third team so the money can match. Hypnotist, fourth pick, Hart, Mo Wagner for Bill. I'm kind of leaning towards what Hypnotist saying. Fourth pick, Hart, Mo Wagner. I'm kind of leaning that towards my max for Bill. I'm kind of leaning towards that. The fourth Hart or my most would be the four Kuzma and Wagner. That'd be my most. They can't have four Hart and Kuzma. I'd give them Kuzma, the four, and Wagner. I'll do that for Bill. I get him another player with the four. I get him not Ingram. With four, they got Kuzma, they got Hart, but Well, giving up King. I feel I kind of agree with you. We might not have to give up those three. Cause this say like this: if we really, would you do this? If they, damn, I like Pascal. Siakam is killing him. I kind of think so. Like if we say, hey, take the four, Josh Hart, Wagner, and if this say worst case scenario, y'all can have our 21 pick. Because I don't think much of Wagner, I'm gonna be honest. And then Hart, they already know that's a bench player. So I may say, okay, I may get him the 21, the 21st pick. So you're not trading, so it'll be out for Bill. Yo, when you see how what's name spoke of Lonzo, De'Aaron Fox. When players speak of other players, I love that. Cause they compete against them. These guys here, Nick writing them niggas, they don't know shit. But I think that'd be the furthest I go. Four, the fourth pick, 2021, first round pick, Wagner and Josh Hart. It's basically that's like giving up 4 first round picks. Cause Josh Hart a legitimate first round pick. The fourth pick lottery and 21 you getting, and Wagner I'd say at least a high second round pick talent wise. Yeah, but I agree. We might not have to give up those 3 for Bill. I agree. I agree 100%. Because Hart is good, just how Hart got hurt. If Hart never got hurt, his stock would be much higher. But I believe that NBA executives is more high on him than these guys. See, these guys really don't know about ball. Oh, he said save those 3 for Davis deal. So you think that we could get both of them? If you saying save those for Davis deal, that means we get both. See, the only thing would kill us from that Davis deal, I think they would want that 4th pick. See, that'd be the killer. It'd be either or, I think. It'd be either or. But I think we're in good position though. But they're gonna ask for Lonzo and Ingram medical records. A lot of basketball players, even former players like Lonzo. Alex, what's up, baby? You give up Lonzo, 4, and Wagner. I kind of agree with that. But Lonzo, I don't know, because I'm starting to like Lonzo more and more. LeBron will be a point guard facilitator. I'm starting to like Lonzo a little more. I ain't going to lie. Anybody who's following me before, I can like, but it's something about him I think that he's going to pop. It's something about him. I wish he was a little more like De'Aaron Fox. Like, you could read a person. De'Aaron Fox got that, like, passion, the way he talk. Man. The Lakers keep the draft picking a player. I think if they trade AD, they may end up doing that. Lakers clearly had the best package, no doubt. Everybody, it's obvious. I think the Lakers should go after Middleton and trade for Davis. I wouldn't mind Middleton if we get Davis, but I wouldn't want Middleton as our second best player. No, I don't want that. I would not want Middleton as our second best player. But Middleton, if we get Davis, I wouldn't mind. And I think for Middleton, I think the most I go around like 26 million. Especially for your third best player. What the most you'll give Middleton? I don't think Middleton will leave Milwaukee anyway. Damn, Siakam is killing them. Damn. They don't got now one lottery player on their team. That's why some of them guys talk that stupid stuff. This is 3 teams. That sounds stupid. I would never say that about no draft. NFL, baseball, you're dealing with hundreds of players, including the players who are not going to get drafted. You didn't tell me you're going to be 3 good players in the draft? Like, come on. Come on, that just don't even make sense. That don't even make sense. Look at this team. Look who's on the floor right now. All them guys there. Ain't no lot. Only one lottery pick is Clay at 11, and who else in? Stephen? Yep, Steph with the 6th pick. No, Steph was 7, Clay was 11. Those are two highest picks on the floor right now. 7 and 11 on the floor. They just need to trade Hart, Wagner, future first, get to the teams and have Pro Bowl. He's going to be a pro. Reason why I don't see Lakers doing that right now because they have to do that early, and I don't think they need to do all that to get to the teams. I think Hart and Wagner alone to get you in the teams. Bo, I'm just hearing the bad things for Lionel Zion, a bigger, more athletic Randall. Yeah, he is. What I think about Boogie, y'all know how I feel about Boogie. I always like me some Boogie. But that's why I'm like, damn, see, I can play a good D on Clay. I like Boogie. I always take Boogie for the Lakers. But the most I give him right now, the way he's looking, maybe like $8 million. I tell him take that $8 million for 1 year because I don't see him getting anywhere else. That's why I say $8 million because it's a little more than the mid level in case another team try to give him that. And he had that stage with the Lakers. The Lakers get the pick. If the Lakers get the pick, they're surprised with the pick. I know they better stay away from Hunter. I do not want no Hunter. You got to take Garland. You know who's good too? I've been doing my scouting. I like Kevin Porter. I think he's going to be a good NBA player. He reminds me of Harden. He's more athletic. I like Kevin Porter Jr. I like him. The Lakers series by him, I'd trade back to 8 and get him in Bo. If I'm the Lakers and I like, yeah, I would trade back to if I like Kevin. This was my thing deal would be my first. I would say Garland. If the Lakers not crazy about Garland, Cam is cool. I like Cam too. So my order is Garland, Cam Reddish. If for some reason, maybe medical, whatever the reason is, and they like a guy like Kevin Porter, I would trade the 4 for 8 and 10 and get Kevin Porter and Bo. You get a center who blocking shots, and then you get a 2 guard who's going to score, who can shoot. Kevin Porter can shoot. He put the ball on the floor, and he's very, very aggressive. He's very aggressive. So that's what I do. If you're not like if you bring Kevin Porter in, and he just wow you in the workouts, I wouldn't pick him at 4 though. I would go to the Hawks and get the 8 and 10. And get him in Bo. That's what I do. But I like Cam. Like if you for some reason, like I said, if they don't like what they see in Cam and Garland, but I gotta take Garland. Garland, I just don't see him being a flop. He got that confidence. He got that bounce, that I know I'm good attitude, his game. He been good every level, every time he played. All in high school since he was like 10 years old. They say he been like the best player, been like a phenom as an early age, been killing. He got the jumper. His handle's ridiculous. His jumper is ridiculous. He got the little herky-jerky game. He's not going to be a flop. And then you could play him with a guy like Lonzo. You want outside shooter, you take him. Yeah, Cam Reddish do have Paul George vibe. I agree with that. He got that vibe with him. Like I said, I'll take Cam. Like I said, I'm good with keeping the pick and going to free agency and picking up 3 players with the free agent. Picking up a max player, a mid-level player, and the player who's gonna play for the $2 million. 100%. If Garland didn't get hurt, they'd probably be saying it's a 4-man draft. 100%. I agree. Cam was bored at Duke. I think Cam got a little stuff in him. He could dribble. I think he'll be better than RJ Barrett. It's that Barrett got that motor though. See that motor, you can't go wrong when a player go hard like that. You can't. You can't. I wish we could get Boogie and Butler. Wish we didn't have Lou Alding $5 million on that books. And I try to clear up a little more space. I get rid of Wagner. You saw that story? You saw that story about Amari Spellman? That the front office, the Lakers want to draft Amari Spellman, and supposedly Rob Pelinka overheard Josh Hart talk about his medical. The Lakers have to get rid of Rob. That lie. Tell me what y'all think about that lie he told. That shit it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. You hear people who don't know about ball talking about that. Women talking about that. Like, he got to be ashamed. This man been dead for 6 months, and the way he lied with a straight face. You got to go with a star. I agree. Especially one who shoots lights out. I agree with you. Yeah, and that's LeBron, little man. Who you talk about, Garland? Hip. You talk about Garland, or you talking about Cam Reddish? Because he said, I'm sure he finds you got to go with the potential star. A star potential who shoot lights out. That sounds like Garland, who you're talking about, but I don't be sure who you're talking about. But Garland definitely shoot lights out. Yeah, Garland. Yeah. Pelinka is a clown. Hell yeah. I said that. I narrowed, to me, I said for the 4, those the 2 I narrowed down. And after that, because I'm not big on I don't want Hunter, period. Hunter is a role player, and you can see it. You don't do no role player, because LeBron want to win, and you trying to win now, so you pick Hunter. No, you don't. Because it's not guaranteed he going to come out the gate and play. And it's not guaranteed just because a guy young, they can't produce their first year. I don't want Hunter. I don't want Culver. Culver can dribble with his left hand. Culver is something about me think that I don't think he's tough enough. I don't think Culver got that toughness. I don't want Culver. I don't want him. Garland, I can't. If the Lakers not big on those 2, I'm trading down. Because I really like Kevin Porter. I really like Kevin Porter. I spoke to one of my homeboys who he big on high school players. He's big on that. And he like really goes. I'm telling Kevin Porter, and I watched his game, looked at his highlights. He had decent size. He's strong. He could knock down. He got that aggressiveness with him. He's going to score in this league. He's going to be good. See, I agree with you 100%. They were saying the same thing about Mikal Bridges. Oh, he a 3-3 guy. He gonna come to the league right away and produce. They were saying, I remember them saying that about him. He gonna step foot in the NBA and produce right away. And he struggled some. But the good thing about that was, I can't remember when he's picked, but he's picked in teens, I believe. I believe Mikal Bridges was picked like in the teens or maybe like 11 or 12. I could go look and find out. But a fourth pick? You don't pick no. I don't give a damn about no LeBron James want to win that. You fuck around, pick the fourth pick. You can imagine. Let's say the Lakers would pick a player like Hunter because they feel he can help right away. And say Hunter turned out with a career like a Danny Green. And I'm gonna say somebody his size, so I'm not gonna compare him to Garland. And say Cam turned out to be someone like I ain't gonna say Paul George. I'm gonna say somebody just a tad bit under. I'm gonna say Paul George. Say he turned out to be Paul George, Cam Reddish, and Hunter turned out to be a Danny Green. The Lakers be kicking themselves. You cannot do that. You gotta go with the upside at 4. Now if you picking 12 and 13, yeah. Yeah. That's a right spot for like a role player. Really like 12 and stuff. People not gonna be mad at you. With the 4th pick, you look like a bozo because you should be that's early picks. When a lot of picks start getting picked and you mess up, and it's bad. When you mess up a top 3, top 4, a top 5 pick, you kind of mess that up. It don't look good. They talk about that all the time. When the guys like Draymond go 30 or 32, whatever pick he went, I think it was 32. You don't look as bad as everybody slept on that. But if it's something obvious and you don't take it because you weren't about, don't overthink this. Oh, LeBron, we need somebody, a role player to come right in and play. Like I said, he can struggle. He don't seem like he got that. He don't have that aggressiveness in him like that. I don't see nothing in Hunter. To me, Hunter, talent-wise, in that draft, I see a few players better than him. Kevin Porter better than him. I think Bo was a few players better than him. He's a role player. You got to go to start at 4. You got to. Yeah, his jump is easy can improve, but he shoot good. I think Kevin Porter got a good jump shot, but you can see it all over him. He has that aggressive. He kind of remind me of Harden and Winslow from the Heat. Damn, Golden State come right back, man. They're down 4 points. That's possible. That's possible. They can do that. Lonzo, Ingram, Kuzma. But I definitely believe it probably be at least one more play. I think New Orleans probably gonna at least maybe may have to give up Hart or Wagner or somebody. That's possible. If they not that high on that 4th pick, I could see that happening. Yeah, Garland and Lonzo fit like a glove. Same way Kyrie and Lonzo fit. And you heard what De'Aaron Fox said today. He said, Lonzo don't want to score. He said, yo, he's a great defender. He spoke highly of Lonzo. And you could see it was from the heart. It's not, ain't go up there BS just to say, to be cool. He said, I wouldn't trade him. He said, New Orleans stupid. He said, I'm from New Orleans. He said, New Orleans should have took that deal. And all, that's what I said, all these, quiet that D. Damn, they came right back. They're down 4 points. Golden State fuck around, win this shit. It's crazy. Garland can score his ass off. And thing like this, he really played 4 games. Because he got hurt 2 minutes into the game. He scored like 84 points. And technically it's 5 games, but really it's like 4 games. Because that 5th game he got hurt. That 5th game he got hurt with 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. It just started. The game just started. It was 2 minutes into the game he got hurt. So he basically was averaging like 20-something points off the rip. My homeboy told me all in the AAU college he dominated. He killed all of them. And they said he got that confidence, that swag with him. I said my homeboy who watched high school. He talked about Carl Garland and Porter. Porter was like a highly ranked high school player. Yeah, you did say that. You did say that. I agree. You did say that. I thought Milwaukee was gonna win. I was wrong on that one. I thought Milwaukee was gonna beat Toronto. I was wrong on that one. This is the perfect. See, I understand the Lakers promised Rob in '87. They said this is a perfect time to get out of it. After they saw that, this is a perfect time. If you don't fire him, I just hire somebody over him. That is bad. That shit just irked me. Like for no reason. These grown men at the end of the day, you feel you need to tell a story that bad. You think you motivating them, telling them something about Kobe? That bad? You gonna make up a lie like that? Then you kind of toot your own horn. Yeah, he said, Rob, get me set up a dinner with me and Heath Ledger. And like you made the deal happen. Like you kind of tooting your own horn. Like, man, this dude's a fool, man. Who I hire for GM if Rob go? Let's see. I have to go with experience. There's guys I think would be a good GM, but I'm not going to even say them. I'm going to say someone who's experienced. Neil O'Shea's getting an extension, so I'm not going to say him. Who's out there? Neil O'Shea getting an extension. I'll go after Daryl Morey right now. The only thing with Daryl Morey, he seemed like kind of like a fantasy to me. Reason why I said, yeah, okay, see, yeah. I think he the best GM, Sam Presti. I agree. Reason why I said it because Daryl Morey, good GM, but he seemed like he all over the place. Like he don't have no patience. Like every year he try to like do too much. And you don't want a GM who just like kind of all over the place like that. Yeah, you have to pay Morey the bag. The reason why I said Morey know he in a tough situation right now with Houston. He got all them yeah, I think Sam Presti. Because Sam Presti, I think if you look at it, to me, I was telling people I think he had definitely better GM than Daryl Morey. See, what Morey getting known for, he making stuff happen. But sometimes his maneuver game is good. He will find something. He will just put stuff together. But I think what's his name is clever. The way he did the Paul George deal, then even got Dennis Schroeder. I just think he real sharp. He draft real well. He drafted Ibaka. He drafted Harden. With a lot of people didn't see that coming. Westbrook, he caught Westbrook off guard. Durant was an obvious choice. Who else he drafted? He drafted Germany Lamb. He drafted Steven Adams. He drafted a lot of players, and he ain't really have no flops. I can't even think of nobody he had that flop. He drafted Jeff Green. I can't think of nobody he drafted. This was a bust or someone who didn't have a real successful career. I cannot think of one. He draft well. His trades is good. He don't make no dumb trades. Like I think I try to get Sam Presti. I would definitely. I offer him the bag right now. I say Sam Presti. I was trying to think of somebody who don't have a job right now. That's what I really was trying to do. Think of someone who don't have a job right now. It'd be easier. Who'd y'all hire as GM? Toronto got it back up to 9. Boogie can pass, boy. That was a good pass. That was a good pass.
Contributions the other day in a press conference of DeMar DeRozan and Dwayne Casey. I couldn't have a higher respect for a man and a coach of Dwayne Casey, how he handled himself through a very difficult fire.
He said, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Hey, yeah, that was funny right there. He said, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar for coach, for GM. That was funny. I think so far, I was trying to think of somebody who not. What you think about Chauncey Billups? He seemed kind of small, but I don't want no inexperienced guy. That's just why I wouldn't go. I kind of like Tim Legler. I think he kind of smart, but I think you got to go with an experienced guy who not facilitate trades and don't deal with emotion and stuff like that. They got Patrick McCall in this. That was smart. That's why I like this coach here. He put Patrick McCall in. Patrick McCall played that D. Man. Hey, yo, you got jokes or you serious? He said Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, then he said Mark Stein. I wonder if I think you playing. He said Mark Stein. He said Mark Stein. That was funny. How much money you think? Yeah, that's funny. How much money you think Boogie gonna get in the open market? That's smart. He playing. What the most you think a team gonna give him? This series big for him because if he's out the whole season, but he's limping. He got no lift. Magic definitely wasn't the right guy for the job. Magic like to talk too much, just like he got on Jimmy Kimmel. He feel he always got something to prove. Somebody gonna throw him some money. I don't think so. It depends. This series gonna be big for him. What you call some money? Like with Boogie. Because you look at it, it's gonna be a team. I think the teams with money I can see who probably go after him. Maybe Knicks, Lakers. I don't think the Clippers gonna take him. I think it'd be more Knicks, Lakers, Mavericks. 13 mil? That's possible. Knicks, Lakers, Mavericks. Brooklyn definitely ain't taking him. Knicks, Lakers, Mavericks. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think gonna be his market going because a team that's struggling is not gonna mess with him because his personality. A bad team cannot. You don't want that with no Boogie. He said 13 mil. I would love to have him and Jimmy Butler. We could pull that off for some reason. But the Mavericks, yeah, they want a center. They got some money too. I think DeAndre Jordan going back to the Knicks. You like DeAndre Jordan? Would be the most you give him? For the Lakers, who would y'all take? Oh, you don't want Cousins. For the Lakers, who not for the Lakers. Yeah, for the Lakers. Who would you take? DeAndre Jordan or Dwayne Dedman?
Introducing the Budweiser
DeAndre Jordan or Dwayne Dedman?
celebrate the 50th anniversary with the Blue Bandit, an American red lager with a hint of toffee.
I take Dedman right now. DeAndre Jordan definitely a better rebounder. He run the floor good, but Dwayne Dedman can shoot though, and he block shots too. Yeah, he could shoot. He could shoot. He runs the floor. He could shoot. He could rebound too. Not as good as Jordan. He athletic. He play hard. Yeah, Jordan be in that paint. Yeah. Dedman spread that floor. He get a lot of like loose balls and shit. Yeah. You see, they moved free agency to June 30th. That's what I said. We got exactly a month. The Lakers got to get their shit together. Genie, if they not gonna fire Rob, they need to. Because I think that dude, the free agency, I does think that matter. I do, because a lot of agents ain't gonna tell their clients don't fuck with Rob. They don't like him anyway. LeBron got to really be in these negotiations. Because Rob might always not say nothing there. I said I want him in that room. But he at the line like that that's on camera, a lot like that on camera, I think he can't say nothing in the free agent meeting. He be there, got to be there to save face, him, LeBron, maybe Vogel, J. Kidd. He just had to just sit there. Because he kind of have to be there because it's a GM. But he can't really say nothing. He can't. Because he could just sour the room saying something. What up, Banks? Yeah, they need to fire Rob, man. They need to get rid of him. Yeah. But LeBron had to step up in the free agency. We need Bron now. We really need Bron. Because I don't see nobody in our front office that holds it. Boogie can pass. Damn, he can pass. It's a good pass. Off the bench, you know who I like? Like who could play like small ball five. I love that again, Markieff Morris. The one who played Washington, played with OKC last year. Damn, Siakam. Damn, got 30. That dude was good. Yeah, I'm a little trolling. He said, did they fire him or you trolling? You know, I'm kind of new at this, and I really didn't want to do this. But somebody told me you had to say stuff to get people to come on to the page. I apologize for that. But they said you have to title it where they said it's a clever way. I'm kind of new at this stuff, but they said it's a clever way how you do it to get people to come talk. Cause they said my titles don't be as good, like as far as drawing people in. I apologize for that. But yeah, they need to fire Rob. Yeah, Pat Riley said I kind of think Pat Riley wants to make a job. He's doing too much talking. He said what he said before, and then he said something again about, the Lakers they never called me. You know, maybe I'd have been. He had to say all that because he said something the first time about it. Now he's saying something again. I think he would love. Anybody would love to be in the Lakers situation right now. A top superstar in the league, young talent, a fourth pick, and a max slot for salary cap. Who wouldn't want that? It's an easy fix. All of us right now, they put all of us as a Lakers scouting, all of us who's online right now, Alex, Jose, Abdul, Banks, whoever else online right now, we all sit in a room. We can fix the Lakers. We can. It's an easy fix. Let anybody have a brain. Because we pretty much all on the same page. I want Anthony Davis. I like Bradley Beal, but Anthony Davis always been like one of the players I like. Always like some of my favorite players in the league, right? Always was like Anthony Davis, Durant, Brandon Ingram was like one of my favorite players. I actually like Paul George a lot. Paul George always like one of my players I really fucked with. Kyle Lowry back to his old self, 1 for 7. Yeah, I'm tired of Jeannie too, man. She's annoying. She don't want to say nothing. Like they want to run behind. Like it's just common sense. Get some own experience. You heard what she said? I fired Jim. I waited. She said her biggest mistake was firing her brother. She took too long to do it. And look what her brother did. Now we got $5 million on our books that we could use. Now we already got max slot. Man, that $5 million would have been big. That $5 million would have been big. Now we just give up a player like Isaac Bunga and Mo Wagner. That opened up another $4 million. So that's $9 million right there that we could get on another player besides the max player. But we got $5 million for no reason on our books for Luol Deng. Yeah, I definitely try to do that. I would love. Oh, we get Davidson and Kawhi's over with. It's over with for a long time. Even LeBron go, them two, because Davis what 26, Kawhi like 27, 28. Shit, I would definitely do that. But Jeannie, she's not learning from her own mistakes. She want to fire Jim before that free agency. Yeah, Kawhi, I think he may stay. But she want to fire. Look what Jim did. It caused us to trade Russell. We ain't get no true. People keep saying, "Oh, see," people saying, "Oh, we got Kuzma." We didn't get Kuzma for Russell. We had a first round pick from the Lou Will deal. Really, that deal, we got Josh Hart with that, with the D'Angelo Russell deal. We had back to back 27 to 28 with the Nets. But we still didn't get true value for D'Angelo Russell. A second pick, a number 2 overall pick. We got aspiring contract and Brooke Lopez and a 28th pick. That's not value for a number 2 pick, a guy who was 21 years old. Russell's numbers, I'm gonna look at his numbers. He's averaging like 15 and 7 with the Lakers for a 21-year, a third-year NBA player, a second-year NBA player. That's not true value from a guy who's number 2 pick, and he was only in the second year averaging 15, 6, 15, I think it was 15, 6. Hit big shots, game-winning shots for the Lakers. We ain't get true value for Russell. Reason why? Because of Moscow. And that all goes with Luol Deng. I mean, all goes with Mitch Kupchak. I mean, Jim Buss. She should have been got rid of him. You holding on too long. Now, I really hope this don't happen. But now, if this happened, let's say we walk away free agent, nobody want to deal with Rob. No, I'm not saying Russell would have developed in LA. It's not the matter if he'd have developed like he's doing now. But him just even getting 15, 16 points for a second-year guy, a number 2 pick who still had a lot of more game left. We didn't get the proper value for him. We didn't. We got aspiring contract and a 28th pick. That's damn near the last pick of the first round. That's not value for no second pick. Especially in their second year. It's not like he's in his 5th, 6th year, then it's like, oh no. He hit big shots. He had a lot of confidence. He's big. He can play 2 positions. He had a lot of positives with him. His name would have been mentioned in Anthony Davis package, or we could have moved him for a Paul George package. We could have probably put a better package to report. His name, period, would have held more weight than what we have. And the package would have looked better. Second pick. And he would have been his also, look at this. He averaged more in his first year, the second year of the Lakers than his first year. So that means he's trending up. He was getting better. And one thing I hate when a guy takes steps back, he took steps forward. Kyrie, Brown, and Davis, I can see that happening. I can easily see that happening. Yeah, we could have did something. The thing is, the Lakers didn't really want to trade for Russell. Trade for Paul George. We could have easily did a D'Angelo Russell and Clarkson for Paul George. Could easily did that. Because if you think about it, D'Angelo Russell had more value than Oladipo. Oladipo was struggling. He was not looking good. He's older than Russell, and Oladipo also was getting $25 million a year, and he was struggling. He did good once he got to Indiana, but I'm saying at the time, you look at D'Angelo Russell and Oladipo. Russell had a higher trade value than Oladipo. He's only in the second year, opposed to him, and he's on a rookie contract compared to Oladipo getting $25 million a year. Well, I'm thinking the Lakers going to be honest, the trade market is kind of weird. I think we got the best package for the AD trade, but I think we could get I think we'll get either Butler, and then if we get Cousins, we ain't gonna pay him that much. We get a lot of other players surrounding around Cousins. But I definitely think we getting I think we could get Butler though. Our pack is better than the Knicks. We got proven young players that proven, and our young players every year their numbers got better. Ingram numbers, the 3 years he went, Ingram went 9 points his first year, 16 his second year, 18 his third year. His field goal percentage went up each year. So those signs you're looking for a young player. Kuzma averaged 16 his first year, averaged 18, 19 his second year. Lonzo numbers went up something. And like De'Aaron Fox said, Lonzo didn't have no summer. He was hurt. I think we could end up getting both of them, Butler and Bill. And Butler played the 3, but see, then that worried me with Ingram. I don't know, but Toronto, man, they're holding up. They're holding up. But Bill do fit the Lakers, so oh my God, he fit. I definitely think we can get Bill, but see, the thing is, they don't even have no general manager. That's the thing about that. They don't have no general manager. Yeah, David definitely should be our first option. I think he is the Lakers' first option. I think the Lakers really trying to be careful and be quiet. He said, I apologize, Brash. I apologize. He said, man, I thought the Lakers really got rid of him. I apologize. I did to start this conversation. We be on here doing what we doing this joint. We the real GMs of the Lakers, man. We be putting together some real good packages, man. I would love for all us to get in the war room. They hire us as scouts and give our opinion. Because all y'all be on point. We all like on the same page. I think Tatum a little better than Kuzma, but not by much though. I think he got more of an upside. He's younger. I think he got more of an upside, but it's close. And Kuzma hungry. Kuzma asks Ron Artest helping with defense. That's what I like about Kuzma. I really like Kuzma. Yeah, how Lonzo and Wall gonna fit? I said that when they said they wanted Lonzo. I'm like, damn, how would that happen? Because they can't get rid of Wall, his contract. If they could get rid of Wall, that'd be good. I like Frank Vogel. Kuzma better than Tatum. I don't know if Kuzma better than Tatum. I don't think so. Yeah, Ingram is. Hold on, put the battery on the charger. Yeah. Yeah, and I said that about Tobias Harris too. I think he's a little overrated coming in. Oh, he's a max guy. Tobias is a max guy. See what Tobias Harris did in the playoffs. This way it counts. This is why I really judge players on. When guys don't really perform, that's why I said Harden. Stupid Nick Wright said Harden is better than Anthony Davis. How? 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 You can put Anthony Davis on any team. Who's the underrated defender? I hope you talk about Ingram. See Ingram, how Ingram like when Ingram got Kyrie, that told me a lot. Harris, I ain't crazy about Harris. I don't think got too much heart for me. Who I take right now? Only reason I take CP3 because he's more healthier. But I take Wall because he's younger. Wall, I think Wall is tougher to stay. CP3 is harder. I mean, more smarter. Wall is a little bigger. He's taller. Yeah, I like Josh Hart. Oh, CJ McCollum said Ingram gonna be a problem. When he said that, I believe you. I'm not questioning you, but that's what I'm saying. A lot of players around the league like our guys. Yeah, he finessed them for that bag. Yeah, you always take Anthony Davis. That's what I said. And you can put Anthony Davis on any team. Harden on the team, you have to make a lot of judgments. He hold the boy, do the same move over and over. He don't really play with that toughness like that. I ain't fucking with Harden. To me, Harden, I think like the seven. I take like at least 7 players over Harden. I'm taking LeBron, Kawhi, KD, Steph, um, Giannis, Anthony Davis, Kawhi. I'm taking all of them over Harden. Then Harden to be my next pick after that. Yeah, I ain't doing that. Yeah, they stand stupid of the Lakers trade for Chris Paul. I don't think they'd be. I just don't. I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't even want to think about that. That'd be the stupidest shit on earth. The man getting 40 something million each year to last the next 3 years. 40 something million, and his game declining. It's over. Toronto got that. Yeah, nobody ain't think about no Chris. Nobody gonna bail Houston out. Nobody bailing Houston out. They got the whole that 40, that 124 he got for the next 3 years. They're gonna have to hold that. Yeah, he ain't gonna be a star. You can see it. You can see it. You could just go look at, and I ain't all that. You can't always judge on highlights, but you can look at his highlights and see his ability for somebody that size. When he guard Kyrie, that was just like the Kyrie is hard to guard. Players around the league say he's one of definitely the hardest guards to guard. He's tricked Ingram. You see what Ingram did to Kyrie? Yeah, I definitely try to keep Ingram, but to get AD, you got no. I don't think nobody that's stupid. Yeah, he go to that rack. And what I like the most about Ingram, you saw at the end of the year how much confidence he getting. He's waving LeBron off like move. He's like that end of the year, and it was so easy. Like that's one thing out that whole interview with Magic said. He hit dead on the nail. Ingram was being like it was easy for him. It was easy, but people keep saying he was playing good since January. He struggled like again, but since January he been beasting. I know that'd be crazy as Pascal get MVP, but it's still early. It's still early. Golden State is far. It's far from over for them. They down 9 points and they playing shit. And there's 2 minutes left. I seen it happen, man. They get 2 threes and it's like it's nothing for them. I know Toronto ain't thinking they won right this minute. Let's see. He said LeBron, Kyrie, Anthony Davis, and Cousins. Yeah, I think Toronto gonna win. I think if Kevin Durant don't play, I see Toronto winning. They got like the styles make matches. They got the defense for them, you know. A guy like then they got to go to a guy like Kawhi who could be dominant. He ain't having that good of a game. So that's the bright side about it. They already got one game. It look like they're gonna win one game while him dominating. You know he's gonna have a dominant performance in this. So that's like automatic, like 2 games they're gonna have under their belt. So they got the team won one game for them. Kawhi gonna win another game for them. So that's 2 wins right there, I think. Iguodala, you can see he's not the same. He's saying banged up and Boogie's banged up. See, he limped, got up and limped. You see that? I just said it. Y'all probably watching the game too. I just said he was limping before he took that shot. I just said it. I don't think they're gonna win this series. I won't be surprised he missed the next game. I just said it. Kawhi better not turn this ball over right here. They need to score here. If they don't score here, uh-oh. That saved them. Siakam not playing. Yeah, that's what I said. He playing good right now. I think he can still have good games, but not like this. This is like unbelievable. That's why I said they're in good shape because Kawhi gonna have another good game. Now Golden State would have got that rebound, hit a 3. They've been down 5 points. You know how they do. But I was just talking about Iguodala. I say you can see hurt, and he took a shot and look. I don't trust Larry farther than him. Kevin Durant coming back. Yeah, you gotta get Iguodala out the game. You gotta take him out the game and rest him. You gotta rest him. KD coming back. I think he coming back. If I'm KD, I ain't come back till I go to Golden State. You need you don't want to come back too early. I thought Iguodala be all right today. He's still banged up. I don't like them fouls like that. I hate them fouls like that. Like, they need to stop calling that. Yeah, they had 9 days of rest. Yeah, yeah, they long, they tall, they can shoot three. I said that those are the type teams I like. That's how I want the Lakers to be. That's why I like Ingram and Lonzo. That's what I said. I'm fine if we don't get AD and we can get like a Jimmy Butler and then maybe pick up a stretch center like a Deadman, and then to come off the bench get somebody like a Markieff Moore for a small ball five and draft Garland. We lit. But just think like this. This thing our starting five would be Lonzo, who I think jumper be better. It'd be Lonzo, Butler, Ingram, who I think the jumper gonna be better. LeBron, and let's say Detman. He knocked down threes. And off our bench, we have Garland, it's an outside shooter. Josh Hart, he a better shooter than what he did last year. He's a good outside shooter. Kuzma and Markieff Morris. That's a good team. I think Lonzo shot not that bad. You don't trust it. I ain't gonna say I trust it, but I think he gonna be better. I don't think he's that bad. Word. You like that? Yeah. Cause that's like a team that can win. Long, big. Cause Jimmy Butler and Lonzo on D will be hell. And Ingram. And then Detman play D. The only liability be LeBron, but I don't think LeBron. I think that causes LeBron. It's not like he don't have it in him to play defense. He just don't be want to right now. But that'd be a good rebounding team. Alonzo could rebound for a guard. Jimmy Butler good rebound for a guard. Ingram is a good rebound. LeBron and Deadman knocking down threes. He go hard. He runs that floor. He gonna put pressure on you. Now Lowry scoring. They ain't really needed. He think he did something. But off the bench, a Marquise Morris who could play some small ball five. He's 6'10". He knocked down threes. He a good outside shooter. Garland, Kuzma could shoot, and Josh Hart. We'd be lit. Yeah, I think LeBron gonna play his ass off this year. I wouldn't be surprised if he won MVP. He said then go for Davis in free agency. Um, I don't know if you guys ever heard of Trevor Lane. He had some cap guy on his podcast, and the way the guy broke it down, and I did the math. The Lakers not gonna have this. Why this is so important. I'm glad you brought that up, saying next year we could get Anthony Davis. We had to get rid of Ingram because Ingram cap hold was 21 million, and everybody's salary is going up. Lonzo's salary, I think he made 8-7 now. He'd be making 9. LeBron to be getting like 38 something. I think he'd be getting like 40 something million. Kuzma and Hart be jumping to like 3 million, and all the salary be going up some. And only way we do it, we had to renounce Ingram. We had to, so it won't be this Ingram coming in like that. And now if we get a max player this year, we definitely wouldn't have no max slot. Hey, Drake. Oh yeah, I saw Eddie Jones and Nick Van Exel play. Oh, they's electric. Nick Van Exel handle was crazy. His jump shot was crazy. Nick Van Exel falls like clutchness from and like always took the big shots for the Lakers like D'Angelo Russell did. He his game not like Russell, but I'm just saying like he always took like the big shots for the Lakers. His handle was crazy. Eddie Jones was super athletic, could shoot the three. He dunk on you. He's skinny. He played great defense. Yeah, I watched both of them play. I love them Laker teams. Why they traded them? Nick Van Exel always had like a bad attitude. I was mad. They traded him. You know they traded Nick Van Exel for Ty Lue. Ty Lue was in the draft. They traded for Tony Batiste, and Denver draft pick. They traded him to Denver. And with the draft pick, the Lakers picked Ty Lue. So that's why they traded Nick Van Exel, because he always like had like a little attitude about something. Like, so the Lakers ain't really like that. As far as Eddie Jones, the Lakers needed some shooting. They had got Shaq, and then they want to open it up for Kobe, because Kobe and Eddie Jones was good friends, but Kobe was they want to open up the way he could get more minutes and spotlight his game some. Even though Eddie Jones slid to the three while Kobe played the two a lot, but they wanted some outside shooting, so they got Glenn Rice. So they traded Eldon Campbell and Eddie Jones for Glenn Rice. And Glenn Rice was just more of a spot up shooter. So then Kobe game opened up a little bit. That's why they traded them two though. What 3-point shooters would I get in all season? See, now it depends, because now just say if we get somebody like Jimmy Butler. So now we ain't looking at too much money. We're looking at the like $5 million. We have to get a center with that. He said Reddick and Green. We ain't gonna be able to get them unless we get a max. If we get a max slot, right? If we just say if we get a max player, we're not gonna get Reddick and Green. Green more so than Reddick, but we won't get them because you gotta think like this. We get a max slot. All we're gonna have is that mid level, which is $5 million. And with the mid level, I agree, Trevor Ariza. And with the mid level, you gotta get a center with that. You have to. You can't fuck around unless you're gonna bring back JaVale. And so I definitely could see a Green. I could see Green, Trevor Ariza. I agree with that. Yeah, I could see Danny Green or Trevor Ariza. He said, "What center though? Deadman, bring back JaVale. JaVale played good. Yeah, Reggie Bullock, like, yeah, I agree. I agree, Reggie Bullock for like two, but we ain't gonna have that much left. So the only thing about Reggie Bullock, I think he the one I think will probably come back because we have his bird rights. So we could that's why the Lakers did that trade. So I definitely think Reggie Bullock is coming back. Out of all of them, I see Reggie Bullock and McGee coming back. Cause we got Reggie Bullock draft right. I mean on bird rights. So we could just pay him. So his situation is different. See McGee, we ain't really have no bird rights on him because he he was on there on 1 year deal. Lance ain't coming back. The Lakers ain't doing that. Not that he's bad, but they gonna put the need. Yeah, Bullet for like 3 million. Yeah, for 1 year. Yeah, that's what I said. We have his rights. I could see them getting Bullet for 1 year. But like I said, with that $4 or $5 million, they gonna have to get a center with that. That's what I said. Hassan Whiteside will have to go out his contract. He had to opt out, and I don't think he'll opt out because he's getting like 22 million this year. I doubt if he opt out because he don't have no market for him. He don't have no market unless he really want to get in Miami. Trying to discourage him. Miami, like, yo, we're gonna get Bam out of Bayou, and what's the guy played this up? Kelly Olynyk. We gonna play them at center. He's not gonna really get no run. So they trying to put that in Whiteside head for him to opt out. Miami want him to opt out so bad. They want Whiteside to opt out so bad. Who Marcus O? I can see Marcus O going back. He like it out there in Toronto. I don't think Marcus O gonna opt out right now. If he opt out, he gonna do the same thing, opt out and like agree to extension, like a smaller deal. I forgot somebody else gonna do that for another team. I forgot they opting out to get. I think it's is it somebody in Boston? Who the fuck? Somebody gonna opt out. Al Horford. They said Al Horford may opt out of his. Al Horford got 30 million coming to him this year. And they said, but it's already gonna be agreed upon. Boston gonna give him a Cat is not a free agent. Carlton Towns signed already. He got a big deal. He got like 156 million. Kemba gonna take a super max. He's super max eligible. I ain't know if he's super max eligible. Remember, we almost got Whiteside and DeRozan, and one of DeRozan. They both fronted on us. They both fronted on us. I thought we definitely. That's what I thought we was gonna get. You saw we ended up with. I take DeAndre Jordan all day. Yeah, Gasol's staying. He got too much money coming to him. He ain't opting out. He not stupid. Yep. He ain't taking that. You like Kemba? I like Kemba, but the thing about Kemba is small. He don't play no. He don't play no D. But like I said, it depends what the Lakers. It depends what the Lakers gonna do. Is Kim? I want to know if Kemba is Super Mac eligible. When you say Kemba is a good third option, you mean a third, like our third best player option, or our third option for us free agency if we don't get. What do you mean by that? Is he a good third option? Meaning, oh, he is super. Wow. Oh, free agency third option. Jerry West already signed back. He said he don't want to do it. Let's see a third option. If you go down the whole free agent list, I say no. I disagree. If you consider we got shot at Kawhi, Kyrie, Jimmy Butler. Now, if you ain't counting Kawhi, I say yeah. I say it could be Butler, Kyrie, Butler, and I say that. You saying being realistic? See, the thing about realistic is Kawhi really don't know what he gonna do. Some people say, I remember he said he wanted to play with the Lakers. So that's why I says, oh, I don't listen to guys that Nick writing them. They be like, oh, Lakers not getting Kawhi. It wouldn't surprise me, but Kawhi really don't know much about him. But Kemba would be a good option, though. I take him, but if he's Supermax eligible and Charlotte willing to give him that money, I think he's taking that. I didn't know he's Supermax eligible. Terrence Ross, I like him. And I said it all depends. I don't think we're getting Clay. The Clay be nice. Two players I just don't even think about is Clay and Kevin Durant. Those two guys I just don't see. I definitely don't think Durant coming. I definitely don't think Clay coming. Those I definitely think they gonna want Clay because now, especially after this happened with Kevin Durant, and he's playing good, and Golden State playing that this style of play that they've been playing. You say possible? That's a free agency. Anything could happen. But I think yeah, he was on trade block last. So see after they got swept a little. Yeah, he was. But Garland got all that Lillard in him, though. Garland got all that Lillard in him. He shoots from deep. And LeBron loves him. And my homeboy who say he always been good. When the player been always like the best player, dominant every time he stepped on the court. Yeah, he was clutch, yeah. Him and Cam. Clutch got Cam and Garland. CJ, who would you trade for CJ? Who would you? CJ definitely would fit with Lonzo, since Lonzo bigger and played D. Hart and Kuzma for I do that. I do that. Hart and Kuzma for CJ. I do that. But CJ, I think, is more of a third option on a good team. See, that's the thing, a championship team. Yeah. Yeah. Who got trade for Harden? So, rap contender what? What? Siakam at the second option? Yeah, I think they caught some breaks too. Who I trade for Harden? I would not. I don't really want no Harden. Harden and LeBron cannot play together. I'm trying to think. Even I don't think we're getting Harden, but I'm just gonna give you my opinion. I don't want Harden. I just don't see him. I give Lonzo, Kuzma, Hart, fourth pick. I give those four. Lonzo, he's definitely gonna need no Lonzo with no Harden. Kuzma, the fourth pick, and Hart. I do that for Harden. They're not gonna trade Harden though. That'd be too much, doing too much in this offseason. You said Harden gonna get more polished playing with LeBron? I don't know. Harden is one of the guys hard to play with. But don't get me wrong. If I had a chance to get Harden, I would jump at the opportunity now, just because. Just because. He's a beast. Don't get it twisted. Yeah, I'm surprised the Lakers got the fourth pick. Yeah, Dallas won Capella. Dallas definitely won Capella. I think Capella be a good fit next to them. A good fit next to them. I think that is like perfect fit. If I'm Dallas, I gotta go with that. But then you got Porzingis. He's blocked shots. Yeah. Yeah, Dallas gonna be good. They're gonna be good. They're gonna be good. They're gonna be good. Luka's official. Luka good. Porzingis. They got outside shooting and Tim Hardaway Jr. They're gonna be all right. No, 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 I want nothing to do with Mike Conley. Nothing. I don't want nothing to do with Mike Conley. He's 30 years old, get $30 million. No. No. I want nothing to do with Mike Conley. I don't see where he helped us at. I don't want nothing to do with Mike Conley. Who you gonna trade for? I don't see nobody I trade for him on our team. I don't want him at all. That same thing I said. Why did Cousin even play? See, I know why he want to play because he probably want to hurt and get back out there. So I get it on his end, but I'm going to say I haven't even did it. I haven't even did it. Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, trade him to Clippers. And the thing I ain't like about that deal, why wouldn't the Lakers get a second round pick? That's what I didn't understand. I respect the more Lakers got a second round pick. I think the Lakers may try to get a second round pick. I think the Lakers. What y'all think about? Cause I was watching how the guy Rempetek and Frank Vogel's. He want like someone parallel of Roy Hibbert. What y'all think about the guy Taco Fall as a not a completely backup center, but someone you put in the game for like 6 minutes, and he just roam around like the paint. Just like I said, now the way today's game, he definitely won't get that many minutes. But this clogged up the middle for like So I think he'll get drafted. They say he been doing good. He got better. I remember he was garbage. Yeah, give him because I think he definitely can rim attack. He's real smart. He's a smart basketball player. He noticed to jump straight up. He don't do all that like swinging. He jumped straight up. I think the Lakers gonna try to get a second round pick. What y'all think about another clutch client, Darius Brazil, 6'9", left-handed. He kind of remind me of Lamar Odom. What y'all think about him? You don't know him? Yeah, he down with Clutch Sports. He came straight from high school, but he ain't played in the tournament this year. He didn't go to college this year. The Chicago and Lonzo, so they have to give me more than 7 for Lonzo. Lonzo, I'm starting to think that because you look at his game, I've been just studying, locking in on Lonzo for a minute. He got that impact of winning. He pushed the ball, he played D, he could rebound. His shot, this say if his free throw, he shot 41%. You look at him shoot. Lonzo never, yeah, I think it's, it's a 3-team trade? Oh, if it's from Washington or New Orleans. Yeah, I like Austin Rivers. If we trade the pick and we trade, I'd like Austin, like my little backup point guards. Because now, like when you got LeBron, especially if you keep Lonzo, you don't really need too many point guards. Now the way the game is, you don't really need a true point guard. Guy who would dribble the ball, get the ball off half court. You're pretty good. I would take Austin Rivers. I'm saying this like backup guys I like. I like Austin Rivers. I like Seth Curry. I like Darren Collison. And I don't know the situation with Avery Bradley if Minnesota get rid of him. Oh, that'd be a good thing for the Pelicans. 4-7 Hart Kuzma. I still think they're gonna want Ingram. I just don't see it, but if we could do that and have Ingram, I would jump for joy. Yeah, Terry Rozier, yeah. But nah, the thing with him, he's a restricted free agent. Nowhere in the world Lakers wouldn't have no money, especially if we get a big guy. Yeah. Mind you, Boston will match that. Boston will match that. Terry Rozier have a somewhat of a market. I don't think his market will be too big. One thing about point guards, a lot of teams got point guards already. And then look at the draft. So now you got to think like this. You got John Morant coming in, and then you got John Morant coming in, and you got Conley going to be on the trade block. So Rozier, I don't see too many places where you can see Rozier going. They're paying big money. Then Utah, pay with Donovan Mitchell. They want a point guard, but I don't know if they got money under it. Let me check. See what type of money Utah got. Detroit, yeah. Nah, not New York. What up, Jay? I don't know. Well, you said New York. Who you talk about? Terry Rozier in New York? New York already got Dennis Smith Jr. I doubt they do that. This is the type of money Utah got. Yeah, Phoenix. But the thing with Phoenix though, if the Lakers don't get Garland or Kobe White, Phoenix gonna take one of them. So that's what I said. They won't need Rozier. And I think Phoenix gonna get one of them because where they pick at, they 6. They're gonna get one of them. But this say if the Lakers get Garland, Cleveland taking probably Koval or Hunter or somebody. And at 6, Phoenix gonna take probably Kobe White if Garland not there. But they got Dennis Smith Jr. Why would they need Terry Rozier? That would make sense. Hell yeah, New Orleans would be nice. New Orleans in a position to have a jump start. Nice young players, and they have some cap space. Oh, Utah got cap space. Utah could get Rozier. I know Utah kicking themselves. They could have had Mike Conley. They didn't want to give up Dante Exum, which was stupid. I'd have took Conley if I was them. I just don't want Conley for the Lakers. Phoenix won't take Kobe White if Garland not there. I think so. I like Kobe White. Kobe White gonna be good too. I forgot all about him. So I changed my 3 is this would be my 3. What's the name at 1? Garland, Cam Reddish, Kobe White. If anything happen with those 3, I'm moving the pick to Yeah, he is a scorer. They do need I agree with that. He is more of a scoring guard. He'll fit the Lakers, I think, perfect. You can play him with Lonzo. Yeah, Phoenix do need. They got Devin Booker. Yeah, they do need that. But Terry Rozier is scoring guard too, though. He's a scoring guard, same shit.
And I think Toronto is better at this tempo, defensively and offensively, at this tempo than Golden State. They're 12 out of the 16 playoff teams in terms of pace of play.
I don't like Kova. Yeah, I'm gonna see Jason Kidd talk. I want to hear what he got to say. I can't wait till they introduce him. I'm curious what he got to say. I don't want no Kova, but that's your opinion. But my three would be Garland, Reddish, Kobe White for the fourth pick. And then if anything after that, I'll trade 4 for 8 and 10 from Atlanta, and I'll pick up Kevin Porter Jr. and Bol Bol.
Durant was that guy, like you can give him the ball ISO, and he can go get you a basket. And people may say we talk about Steph Curry, but Steph needs movement, he needs to roll, and so he needs cooperation in that regard. Durant, he can bail him out. When they couldn't get the scoring going, he gives him the basketball. He can get to the mid range.
Raptors 3 wins away from getting the championship. It's like they're on the roll right now. They clicking. I know DeMar. What's his name? Crying about DeMar DeRozan leaving. Kyle Lowry. I know now he probably like DeRozan, my man, but this nigga Kawhi's on another level. It's amazing how one player made a major difference. Even though I know they got Gasol and Danny Green. Oh, you a Pistons fan? Thanks, a Pistons fan. He said DeAndre Drummond take him off my Pistons. But that's good. We got people here, not just Laker fans. That's good. What your Pistons gonna do? How y'all offseason gonna look? I definitely can see Rozier with the Pistons. That Blake Griffin, Drummond. I think they got to break that up. Now, you the GM of the Banks, you the GM of the Pistons. I want to see on the screen who's your how would you like your summer to be? Realistically, not no fantasy. Realistically. Oh, you want to? You want Garland, then trade Lonzo, Chicago, and get Reddish? Yeah, Boogie. Okay. You don't like Lonzo? See, the thing is, I don't see like a guy like Garland come off the rip starting. That's why I say I think Garland right now would be good, like come off the bench. Since the Lakers is on this win now mode, and we trying to win now, I can see Garland more like coming off the bench, like at least for like the first couple of years. Is it trade by Blake? You don't like Reggie Jackson? How many years Reggie Jackson got on the? Oh. Who y'all GM? Cause didn't y'all get rid of yeah, who the Pistons GM? Y'all had what's his name? I forgot his name. Yeah, y'all do need to change around y'all team though. Y'all made the playoffs, which is good, but y'all got a GM yet? Damn. Y'all should get Chauncey then. Ain't Chauncey. Chauncey seemed pretty smart. You think Lonzo getting traded? Yeah, cause it ain't out the, it's possible. Especially when Anthony Davis lurking.
So he got
Whoever they asked for, the Lakers giving them up.
I think actually I'm wrong on that. He had 2 threes, but Gasol left
I always thought Don Maker was gonna be a beast.
and didn't rotate.
I thought Don Maker, I wanted him so bad. I said he gonna be a star.
And he knocked him down. So,
I'd have got fired. Cause I definitely would have drafted Don Maker with a lottery pick. I'm like, he's 7 feet, could dribble like that. He got a decent jump shot.
the biggest thing for me is our transition defense was just awful. And that's the game. That's the number one priority when you play Toronto. You have to take care of the transition. We gave up 24 fast break points.
You don't like Bill?
So that-
Nah, I don't want no Chris Paul. I agree with you, Jay. I don't want no parts of Chris Paul. But Bill, why you don't want Bill? If we don't get Anthony Davis, why you don't want Bill? I'm curious.
That are the most important. And we didn't take care of the transition.
Last row.
Game 2 coming up here on Sunday. Let's go to San Antonio.
They going hard out there in Toronto. They happy.
You know how they gonna be Sunday, eh? Yeah, they can stay there till Sunday. Yeah, they all the stuff you can do up there legal.
Fucking stupid. Yeah, I don't want no Chris Paul. I like Bill though. I like Bill. Bill can play D. He knocking down the free throws. He knocking that 3 down. I think he'll step up in the clutch situation. I like Bill. Bro, I need my 04 Pistons. 04 Pistons? I think what y'all need, the Pistons need to do, take it. What's up, A. Brown? Yeah, no parts of Chris Paul. Oh, yeah, I think he'd be perfect with LeBron. I think Bill would be perfect with LeBron. And he could dribble. He could beat you off the dribble, too. With the Pistons, they do need an overhaul. They need an identity. Like, what style of play they playing? Okay, if you keep Blake, you definitely need to get rid of Drummond. You need to get rid of Reggie Jackson. I definitely think what's the name? Terry Rozier would be a good pick. See what happened to the Pistons? What killed the Pistons? Y'all drafted 2 guys that killed y'all. Y'all drafted Stanley Johnson with the 8th pick. He didn't play well. And y'all drafted Hellison. Y'all done gave him up. He with the Knicks now. Those 2 draft picks killed y'all. Hellison and Stanley Johnson. I thought Stanley Johnson was going to be a beast. I think if y'all got rid of y'all drafted well on that. And I ain't crazy about Luke Kennard, but he's all right though. Yeah. See, that's what I said. The NBA game guys like Hassan Whiteside and Drummond, they just ain't hitting in the NBA game. Not athletic enough to swing around, and they not dominant offensive players where they could punch you like, all right, well, it's not about I can't shoot threes, but I'm gonna kill you inside. They not that type of player. See, that's what kills them right there. They not dominant offensively, and they not fluid enough like Capella to move around. So that's what killed them.
This is a special night. So this is big if you're possible. The 2019 NBA Awards presented by Kia returns June 24th on TNT.
Yeah, they suck. That's your team, but you got to have a little faith in them. You got to have faith in them. The good thing y'all do got a guy, 2010 guy in Blake. That's a start. See, some teams don't have a start. Y'all just have to draft well and make good trades. Like you said, y'all don't have a GM. That's crazy. I think y'all need to tear it down. Cause yeah, I agree. Reggie Jackson had to go. What y'all got?
Quiet, it was basically good standards, but other guys stepped up and Siakam obviously had a game.
I agree. I hope the Lakers don't trade for Capella either.
So we'll have to get back
Don't give Houston no breaks.
their transition points, make them be to half court.
I don't want Capella. He's solid, but why can Capella? He getting all that money. You know, one you have to trade for Capella. Yeah, Ish Smith. Yeah, you have to trade for Capella one. So that means they're gonna want a young asset. Two, he make a lot of money, and he do the same shit JaVale McGee do. JaVale McGee do the same shit.
Steve, Mark Schwartz, ESPN. Steve mentioned that you guys are not that familiar with the Raptors. You don't see them a lot. How surprising was
Ish Smith can't shoot. He got a mean handle, but he can't shoot.
I mean, he's very long and athletic.
Yeah, he double shot to McGee.
So
Like Gordon and Green from Houston.
on Sunday, so
Who you talking about? Gerald Green? Gerald Green gonna be a free agent. And Gordon got 1 year left on his contract. So Gerald Green is easy to get because he's a free agent. And Gordon got 1 year left on his deal. And you think about JaVale McGee could easily be a double-double guy. But JaVale McGee don't play that many minutes. He only play like 22 minutes.
inside and out Scotiabank Arena. Because of the Del Curry retro jersey, which is pretty cool. That might be the side of things because Marcus saw a couple of threes where he had 10 minutes to shoot. If you don't, if they want to get double stop.
Like about Siakam. Siakam go hard. He get to that basket. He's going to that basket aggressive.
We talked about how the song would come out, Grant, and be able to knock down threes. He would have time. We thought Danny Green would play well, and they did. And we knew that Golden State we would see a lot of play and step. And we hoped that Cousins would play well. We spent a lot of time talking about what role he would have, how many minutes he would play. The answer is sure. He played 4 minutes at the beginning of the second and fourth quarters. Only took a couple of shots, had that nice assistant.
Yeah, I agree. His status definitely revolves around how he do in the finals, and he definitely shouldn't have played today. So now he only had 3 points today. So now he got 6 more games to go. Now I don't think Golden State gonna really be giving him no minutes. So this is really the time of this killing him. So it helps guys like the Lakers, teams like the Lakers.
Kevin Durant here in Toronto. Encouragement for his guys as they headed out for the second half. Warriors did win the third quarter. Wasn't a classic.
He said he wish he was in the room with Magic. He tried to get playmakers.
Just wasn't missing.
Magic is bugged out, man. I don't get that guy. I don't get him. Like, I don't know if he's just thinking or how can you sit there and say you love somebody? Genie, my sister, I love the Lakers, but then you trash him. But you didn't like. This is what I understand about Magic. This is why I said Magic is delusional. And I've been a Laker fan for a long time. Magic quit and said the Lakers in good position. A Hall of Fame player, cap space, young players, and a 4th pick. They're in great position. But he quit because he said the guy back, because somebody talked about his back saying he's not there. And then he also quit because he said, what else he said? He said he ain't had power to fire Luke. Which Luke was gone, and it's weird because press conference, he said he didn't want to do it. That's why I said Magic can't talk 2 tongues. People forget about that. In his press conference, he said he didn't want to be the bad guy. He didn't want to do it. So obviously he's going to let him fire Luke. And he said him and fighting Rob wasn't discussion yet. Now you quit that. You quit the team right there. But then you go talk crazy about the organization, about Genie and people. You get to talk. Drake and Draymond arguing. That's crazy. But you get to say all that crazy about, oh, I love the Lakers, I still recruit for them. You said more damaging things about the Lakers than what the Lakers did about you, but you quit. And you ain't like what they said about you. I understand that. Yeah, Steve Kerr, I agree with you, Jay. He could have did a better job. Steve Kerr definitely could have did a better job. Who gonna be in the free agent meeting? Banks, Cashinova. Who gonna be in the free agent meeting?
That I love from a fan standpoint. When you come to a game, your job and we
Yeah, help ESPN. They ratings, especially Stephen A. Smith, they's getting their ass kicked by Skip Bayless and FS1. So he damn sure helped their ratings. He put Stephen A. back on the map. LeBron definitely got to be front line in that meeting. Rob shouldn't say nothing. If I'm the Lakers, I'm organizing it like this. I have Jeannie there. All Jeannie needs to say, I will pay you. I need Pelinka there because he said Pelinka can't be nowhere in the room, but he had to because they're going to look crazy. Your GM is just not there. It's going to look unorganized. But I will put a muzzle on him. If I'm Jeannie, I'll be like, Rob, your job is on the line. You say less. As long as they don't ask you no questions, you say less. I don't need you saying nothing. I don't need you saying nothing, Jeannie. I mean, nothing, Rob. You just sit back and I've given him some words, some things he might could say. Don't say no story. Don't try to sell it them on nothing. You don't say nothing. Now, Magic can't be in that room. I don't think Magic could be in that room. Because it's going to look crazy how and then LeBron, like, I think Magic said too much. I think it should be LeBron, Jason Kidd, Frank Vogel, Jeannie Buss, because she writing a check. She could sit there and say how, she could just say whatever, talk less. And Kobe. Kobe, especially when it comes to like Kyrie and Kawhi. I think he need to be there for those. Jimmy Butler, Kobe don't have to be there for Jimmy Butler. But for Kawhi and Kyrie, I think Kobe need to be in there. Yeah, they've been killing Skip and Shannon killing first take. But they got that Magic interview just blew them up. Everybody been talking about that. That viewership was crazy. Yeah, he's gonna prove our defense. Like I said, if you look at Toronto, we could have some of the same thing. If we could get a guy like Jimmy Butler with the defensive players we have. Yo, Jay, I said that. LeBron is really like he seemed. Yo, yeah, we need to get into that, fellas. Magic seemed a little confident. Magic told Stephen A. Smith, and he said, "I'll be back right here. I'll be back after the first." He said, "Come in a couple days after free agency. Like I'm gonna come back and be like I told y'all." That's basically what he's saying. And LeBron taco too. LeBron been on social media with cigars. He been dropping a lot of subliminals with cigars, doing little subliminals that like he's kind of relaxed. I think they feel they're gonna get someone. I definitely agree with you on that. Hold on, I feel like Max better than Stephen A. Smith. Nah, Max is a piece of shit. Max is a piece of shit. But that's real. I like that, Jay. I forgot all about that. But LeBron been on some real chill, calm, like he got this, like he not even worried about nothing, like he got confirmation from someone. And when Magic smiled, even when Magic with the Kawhi joint, Magic smirked and like he said, when they said Kawhi going to the Clippers, Magic said he like smirked and then said, "Well, we'll see when he get in that room." So that kind of like threw me off a little bit, like you know what I'm saying when Magic said that. And your boy Drake trolling right now. Yeah, I seen it. Him and Draymond. It's possible. LeBron, Magic said he'd be back. Magic, I will come back a couple days after in July. He said coming back. Yeah, his vibes. Yeah, LeBron was on some other stuff. LeBron is on some the cigars. He been on some with this little wine. He been chilling. LeBron, like he knows something. I agree with you 100%. And I think it's more free agency. I definitely don't think it has anything to do with Anthony Davis because nobody will know that unless Rich Paul and David Griffin was saying, like, probably told him, don't worry, I like your deal the best or something like that. I don't know. Did I see the new post? Nah, tell me about the new post. Let us know about this new post. I ain't see it. Definitely tell me about the new post. But when Magic said, LeBron said definitely ready. When Magic said that first day when he smirked, you think Kyrie coming? I think it's somebody because LeBron definitely mood changed out of clear blue after he done after he met with Kyrie. They was out in LA together. And he talked to Jimmy Butler. Yeah, Rich Paul he's smart man. He got Eric Bledsoe 70 million. That's Milwaukee is stupid. Why renew him? And what was the rush? Yeah, I remember he said that. Yeah, Magic. Yeah, I remember he said that. But his mood definitely changed. His Magic mood changed. And I mean, LeBron moves changed. And then when Magic sat there, he said, I will be back. He told Steven that he'd be back. And then when he smirked about the Clippers, he's like, and they said Kawhi going to the Clippers. He's smirking like, well, we'll see in the room. He come to LA without Magic. Maybe. Yeah, I agree with somebody coming. Yeah, Magic no Kawhi uncle. Hold up. That is the article. Cause you said, did I see the new post? Casanova, is can you confirm? You said Magic no Kawhi uncle. I know that. But is that the new post you talking about? Because and the thing about Kawhi uncle is he probably like in his 50s, and you know everybody in LA was Magic fans.
He's a young kid. He's got a great body. We don't care if he gets the ball from him. Just make the ball work. Then I'm trying to put the rap out there too. I'm putting guys out there today. Just work your ass off. Work him, make him work hard. He's gonna get 25. We can't have to get 35 before like he did the last couple of years. But I'm gonna see if his legs are good. Try not to get in trouble because number one goal is to be very focused.
Oh, okay. Oh, that. Hell yeah, I seen Magic play live. I seen Magic play. I'm 46. I'm 46. I'll be 47 in July. I seen Magic play. Yeah, I know I probably don't look my age. That's a good thing. But yeah, I seen Magic play. Yeah, the media killing me. For me, now I'm 47. I swear to everything. I know I look like that, you know. I'll be 47 in July. I play AAU ball. I play against Aaron McKee, Penny Hardaway. Um, I used to play ball. Yeah, I seen Magic play a lot. I started watching basketball because of that. I think the Lakers get Tom Thibodeau for what? His defense. But he ain't want he declined the job already, even when Ty Lue was getting it. So I don't think he's gonna get it. I don't think Thibodeau. I like Thibodeau, but he already declined that job. Hope said they don't have a championship, and owner doesn't have a big enough resume. That's true. They don't have no championships, and that killed me. Like it is. That's why I said the Lakers need just one front office guy just to shut them up. Cause you got it. I think that that shit Rob did, and we all was here last week, a couple weeks ago when we was talking about Rob. None of us was really. We all like, all right, well, fuck it. Rob did, he did. Oh yeah, Talu may be the Rock assistant coach, and they said they're not gonna. I won't be surprised Dan Tony get let go because they're not gonna give him extension. He want extension. He said he don't want to be a lame duck coach. They fired his whole coaching staff, but yeah, after Rob Pelinka did that, man, I just think it's bad. I'm thinking about I play ball. I'm thinking about if I was in, like, what can you possibly say to me? If you lie for no reason about that's no reason. It's one reason. It's one thing. We all lie. It's a lie to get you out of trouble, or maybe sometimes they ain't have no like it was no reason for that. And then they say he's a pathological liar, and they've been saying this before that article came out. So no telling what other stuff he be lying about. Oh, he said he always wanted to ask the Laker fan how they felt about getting beat down by the Pistons in '04. I was sick. When the Pistons beat us, I was pissed because I really want to get a ring for Karl Malone and Gary Payton. And I think that reason why we lost, Karl Malone didn't get hurt. We ain't have no power forwards. Karl Malone got hurt and Horace Grant got hurt. And see, that killed us. We had to get Slava Mavrodinko and the Wallace boys was too much for him. He couldn't do nothing. So that's what killed us. So we'd have had either one of them, I think we'd have been all right. Both of them went down. We have no power forwards. Slava Mavrodinko, come on. And then that Shaq and Kobe was beefing that year. I think that killed us. Pistons together. So that's my take on that. I think Doc Rivers is a good coach. I think he's a good coach. We could have beat your '04 Pistons. Our team, we had bad chemistry problems. That's Shaq and Kobe that whole year. And you saw how they was playing. Kobe was just shooting everything. They ain't playing with no togetherness. If that shit would have never happened, y'all won. I'm not gonna take that from y'all in '04. But that really cool. We definitely the better team. Like far as if we'd have ran that thing right back, we'd have beat y'all. Mhm. They said we could use Doc last year. Yeah. Yeah, if we get Kawhi, man, oh my God, happy I'll be. We get Kawhi. Oh man, Kwame Brown years. I remember Kwame Brown years. I remember that. I remember all that. I've been a Laker fan since Showtime Lakers my all time favorite Laker team. Cause I like that team. Played defense. We was fast. We was big, and I was confident in them, 100%. These new guys now is like so much. You have to worry about. They argue a lot about a lot of different things. Nah, hell, I ain't that all. He said, "Did I see Jerry West live?" Nah, I just seen highlights, and I know a lot about Jerry West. And I never seen Jerry West live. I was young, like in the '80s. In '85, I was 13. But even before '85, I can remember '82 when I was like 10 years old. And I started playing ball. I can remember '82 clear as day. When we won the championship, '82 clear as day. I remember that clear. Because my name Kareem and my mom's named me after Kareem Abdul-Jabbar when he first changed his name to Center the year I was born. And so I've been a basketball fan. I played myself when I was 8 years old playing. And I always watched TV and I just studied the game. Now, I ain't see Jerry West, but I heard he's a beast, and I seen like a lot of highlights of him. Yeah, the Lakers always losing y'all in the finals. We beat the Pistons too in the finals. We beat them. Y'all catch us at a time we get old and broken down. That's how y'all win the other one. But we beat y'all in the finals. Now Kawhi never complains about being in the shadows. See, that's the thing about him. He never complained about that. But part of me thinking he tasting the success here. I don't think he want to go back to being behind those shadows. He's still quiet now, but his game just on another level right now. I think Kawhi going back. I think the guy who LeBron probably excited about is Kyrie. I'm starting to think that. Because right after that meeting, LeBron has been a different person. I think as far as Kyrie. That's what I'm thinking. Or maybe Jimmy Butler. The one of them two probably give him confirmation. I don't see Kawhi giving him no confirmation. Yeah, Philly, yeah. Yeah, Philly gonna be in trouble. They lose Kawhi and they may have to pay Tobias Harris a max. He's not a max player.
For us, I think the first half, after that 10-day break, it was a little bit sloppy than we might have thought, a little bit more rush that we had to shake off. But we still had a chance to win in the fourth quarter. And they did what they're supposed to do on the home court and close out the game. So I don't think it's that complicated.
Yeah, next year. Next year, Ben Simmons is up. Yeah, that's what I said. The guy paying the beat. They paying. They're gonna bring Redick back. They're gonna have to pay Tobias Harris. If they lose Jimmy Butler, they're gonna have to. They ain't gonna have no more trade. They traded all their players, Markel Fultz, Covington, Saric. They don't trade all their little pieces already. Yeah, LeBron liked the picture of Kyrie in the Lakers uniform. Yeah. I think they're gonna hold on to them right now. I don't think they need to panic and trade Simmons or Embiid right now. I don't think they need to do that.
This would be awkward if you were sharing these nachos with anyone but yourself. Nachos are now made with your choice of double the seasoned beef or slow cooked shredded chicken.
Yeah, that's what I said. Kyrie's like that's what I said. Kyrie and Kawhi is two guys I really don't understand. But I definitely think the Lakers gonna get. I think there's definitely something going on for LeBron and Magic to be that confident like that after all this chaos.
And new rules this season, Chicago.
Oh, the protest. I think that protest was stupid. No. I'm taking it back. The protest wasn't stupid. I think it should have been organized a little better. I think they should have organized it better. And what I didn't like, the people they put the camera in front of wasn't making no real points. So that's why Jeannie and them, they didn't respect it. They was laughing, joking, saying stuff that make sense. Now, if they'd had like guys like us, all of us that's online right now, that's Laker fans, and you'd have put a camera in front of us and asked us how we feel about the state of the Lakers, we could have gave a good point, and that reached them. Because Jeannie and them definitely watched that protest. And there's only like, they said like 40 people showed up. They should have organized it a little better. Whoever organized it should have made sure he had a nice crowd, and they should have definitely had people there who gonna make some sense. They sent some crazy stuff on there, man. Them guys, they ain't represent the Lakers at all. They ain't represent Laker Nation at all. So, Jeannie and what they, these guys don't know what they're talking about. They're not gonna respect them. They said Jeannie liked to post that the Lakers should fire Rob Pelinka, and they said she took it down. Yeah. Yeah, he sound confident in that. Yeah, I don't buy the Clippers overtaking the Lakers. I don't listen to Nick Wright and no guys like that. Guys don't know nothing about that. It seems like everybody, for some reason, don't like the Lakers.
Because he went 14 of 17, becoming the seventh player in finals history to score at least 30 on 80% shooting. Listen to the guys who did this: Shaq, Tony Kukoc, Michael Jordan,
Yeah, they're not taking over no LA.
Pascal, Siakam. It's a good list to be on. And they probably won us. Siakam after his career nights here in Toronto.
What's our name is here from back London? Pascal, how does it feel to have the entire continent supporting you, especially being the first Cameroon player and in the first in NBA Finals?
I think it's amazing. This shows the growth in the continent, Cameroon, and just basketball in Africa in general, and kind of being at this stage. And
I forgot that.
the continent is amazing. I feel blessed, and I just want the game to continue to grow in Africa, and for kids to see this and hopefully inspire them.
Yeah, one thing I like about Sergeant's jury, he put them, bring them African players to Toronto. Siakam African, Ibaka's African, OG Amendola. I can't pronounce that. OG Amendola, he's African, and also they had Bismarck Biombo. He bring them in. They had the other guy too. They traded him. They traded him to Memphis. He brings them over.
Pascal Rush from the Sportsnet. Warriors come in, they've been through the finals before. There were some people wondering how would the Raptors handle the stage? How would they handle the moment? How do you think you guys responded to it? I think we did, pretty good job. At home, the fans was amazing. I just want to say that. From coming out, for warm up to end the game.
I agree with that. They got a lot of role players right now. Lou Williams good, but Lou Williams is one dimensional, just a scorer. Patrick Beverly, a free agent. Montrezl Harrell, he's solid. And who else they got? And then young Shea good out there is good. Salmon is good.
Trying to make it tough for the players, hard with the shots. But we know that it's game one, and they're gonna come out and make a judgment, and they're gonna be ready for that. Pascal Siakam's 32 points were the most in a finals debut since Kevin Durant back in 2012 with Oklahoma City. He didn't take up basketball until he was 16 years of age, and he talks sometimes about how he's still learning the game, learning the nuances of the game.
Yeah, but if Kawhi was to go to the Clippers, they'd be strong. He kind of fit their team too. They'd be solid. Kawhi, I didn't realize he's that good.
He was still attacking, getting into the paint, being aggressive, seeing that ball go through the basket,
Yeah.
and getting confidence. And then later on,
Yeah, I don't think Doc Rivers like good. He's a good coach. But I don't think they be trying to pump him like he's the best coach in the league after Popovich. I don't agree with that.
His energy was fantastic tonight. And like as we said, he was a difference maker. He hit into the paint, high percentage shots, but he was most effective.
And the thing that I love about him and Kawhi is
Yeah,
that
Lob City, yeah.
and again, this is the problem that Golden State is going to have from a matchup standpoint.
Yeah, none of them liked him. That's the crazy part about it. None of his team, that's why I said they forget about that. A lot of Big Baby Davis ain't like Doc Rivers.
And when they get to the
Few people on that team ain't like Doc.
pressure on you defensively, and when you break down defensively against them individually,
Do y'all think Doc Rivers should have got fined speaking on Kawhi Leonard?
great if they're not double teamed, then it's going to be a long night for Golden State defensively trying to keep up with this Toronto attack.
But also, before I ask the question about,
Yeah, Magic with him. Ain't no doubt about that. Ain't no doubt about that. Even though Doc just breaking down his game, but all Magic said was about Giannis. He said Giannis gonna win a championship in Milwaukee. Like, come on. Now the Paul George joint, maybe he gonna wink. He did that winking shit, Paul George. But that joint there, no way, man. You're right. They said he's a Clipper for life. Gave him that contract and turned right around the same day they gave him that contract and traded him.
matchup with Seattle and Leonard, because Golden State switches a lot.
Right.
Now you get these weird lines. You get Curry on certain guys, and unlike maybe Houston, who's going to settle for three. These guys are attack. And so we saw in that one clip, we saw Seattle had Curry on, and he just took his time, got in the paint, and shot right over us. I was about to say, switching is interesting. I'm so glad you said that, because one thing that annoys me about the NBA today, I think it's because of Dominic Rogers. Because,
Yo, that's funny. You can imagine living in LA in them rooms. Yeah, that's funny. I like that.
But these teams are so undisciplined in the NBA today. They just jack up a three. The Raptors, they play like the Knicks, they play like the Spurs. They're like, no.
Yo, you see the David Griffin met with Anthony Davis? I don't think he given Anthony Davis. He ain't give him no straight answer. He's supposed to meet again. Yeah, the Clippers don't have that. See, they forget about that. And one thing, the Lakers do show loyalty, though. Like far as with Kobe and See, they don't talk about none of that. How they just got rid of Blake Griffin. And the mess they had with Doc Rivers, Chris Paul, and all that was a mess over there. And this don't have nothing to do with Donald Sterling.
inside, and who's up next, Quad? Who's up next? He's up 1-0.
Yeah, but they said the way they reported it, they said like they don't think he changed his mind, but I don't think he told them straight up that he's not gonna because why would they have a second meeting?
Maybe they can jump both ends, play some pick and rolls, keeping the third guy in the bag, not letting him play with no one. It's really like filling the defense. That pretty much it. Just not letting me get no easy looks.
Possible. I agree. I said this whole thing is just tricky. Damn, Kawhi was 5 for 14.
It's a team game. But they don't play like that. God didn't play well. They were open shots.
Yeah, Davis do need to play with Bron. I mean, Bron would be crazy. Do I play fantasy football? No. I never really been into like the fantasy thing. I don't play fantasy football. I watch football, but I don't play it. I don't play fantasy basketball either.
We don't have conversations like that. We know that they're a great basketball team, talented players, high basketball IQ players. You just gotta go out there and compete, take the challenge. We know they're gonna make
Lions Super Bowl champs? Nah. Nah, my 49ers gonna take it. My 49ers gonna take it. They had a meeting already. They had a meeting. They had breakfast. Davis and Griffin. And now they're supposed to have another meeting. To my understanding, if they said it wasn't really clear, so they'd have another meeting. Reggie Miller, Ray Allen. I meant to say Reggie. Ray Allen, I think, had a better all-around game. But that Reggie was clutch, man. Reggie had, I think, a little more heart than Ray Allen. I meant to say Reggie. Bucky's stupid. He said he can listen to Kawhi talk all night so he get a good night's sleep. Yeah. Yeah, Kobe talking to him. Kobe, Kyrie is boys. Kyrie only 20. What Kyrie like 27? He's still young. He fits. He's still young. And I think Davis and Bill, I think, is 26. Kyrie 26, yeah. You said LeBron and Kyrie, the Lakers still need another piece. Let me tell you who their piece is, Brandon Ingram. That's their piece. Because if we get Kyrie's a free agent. To me, Kyrie would be enough. I think like this, it'd be Lonzo, Kyrie, Brandon Ingram, LeBron, and the center. Deadman, Boogie Cousins, whoever, right? Off the bench, let's say, I'm going to say Garland, because that's what I like. Or Cam Reddish. It don't matter because we have 2 point guards already. We have Hart, Kuzma, and someone else. People always think you need 3 stars. You don't need 3 stars because sometimes that causes problems because they want the ball. See, Ingram would be like our perfect third guy because he's not like a established star. So if he could get 14 shots a game, he good with that. But a guy who used to 20 shots a game, that could cause a problem. Kuzma is a perfect six man. I agree. Perfect six man. I always said I don't think Kuzma is a starter. Always said that. But people say, oh, and I hear even like people on TV. But who would go with LeBron? Nah, that's all they need. You get LeBron, Kyrie, mind you, Ingram. Now we got players that are getting better. Ingram, Kuzma, and Lonzo, they getting better. You don't need no third, no another guy, no another big guy. That's taking away shots. Kyrie got to get his 20 shots. Then you say, okay, LeBron, if he get 20, like, come on. That's what happened when Chris Bosh and Kevin Love. Them guys used to get 20, 22 shots a game and had to be limited now like 14 shots. And that caused a problem. Yeah. So Kyrie, Ingram, Braun, and McGee. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's offensive power. Lonzo can play the D. Kyrie play D sometimes. LeBron play D sometimes. Ingram, McGee play D. And we scoring damn near every possession down the court. We don't need no third guy. I tell people that all the time. You know, oh no, you need. Sometimes that be overkill. Because somebody ain't going to sacrifice. LeBron had that ball in his hands. So LeBron kind of controls shit. Kyrie going to find a way to get his 20-something shots. Now you get a third guy now and they pissed off about something. What, the best young talent? Yeah, I agree. Yeah. We could bring Cousins or Boogie in for that center. We had our $5 million left. Lopez over, yeah. But if we bring them, I want a back to play real good D, a real rim protector. Because Lopez and Boogie, they ain't really rim protectors to me. Any team like the Bucks? No. I like how the Hawks building. Yes. I like what the Hawks doing. I definitely agree with that. The media gotta be stupid. Now you think about how can they? Then they try to say RJ Barrett's clip. Like, stop it. Then Kevin Knox didn't have no good year at all. Dennis Smith Jr., you can see he's a guy that just could get numbers, but I don't think he'd be effective on a winning team. Like I was sitting there talking about that today too. I think Lonzo better. Lonzo bring more to a win than Dennis Smith. Dennis Smith is more electrifying, and you look at his play like, oh, he do some stuff. But Lonzo is more of a no. Joe Johnson not a Hall of Fame. Hell no. Hell no. Hell yeah. But the media just talking crazy. And it's so biased, it's obvious they don't like the Lakers. That's the ill part about it. No, because the Celtics package weakened. The Celtics package weakened for one. Okay, they got Brown and Tatum. Rozier free agent, so you can't count him. You cannot count him, right? And then you don't want to count him anyway, because now that's money you might not feel comfortable paying. And who else? Marcus Smart, they're good, but then they got like the late picks. That ain't late. 14 pick ain't bad. Yeah, Marcus Smart, you could throw in that deal. Yeah, no, see that contract is crazy. So that's why I even mentioned Haywood. I don't think if that'd be stupid. New Orleans, you build and going young, and you take on a max contract like that wouldn't make sense. It's not like that's your missing piece. Like it wouldn't make sense. They don't need to take on no big contracts.
Toronto's got a terrific team. They got Kawhi pushing it. Siakam running the floor. So
You're right. They definitely flipped the script. Now the fourth and third pick is a big difference. Like how? How? And let's just look at the history of a draft. Yeah, they got best package. And I'm not saying that because I'm a Laker fan. You've heard what De'Aaron Fox said. I'm Lakers. I wouldn't have did that. But if I was New Orleans, I would have jumped on that. He said New Orleans stupid. He didn't say call them stupid, but he said New Orleans should have took that package. He said the Lakers shouldn't. And what he gained out of straight truth. Yeah, Cam definitely got the ability to be better than RJ.
and be efficient. I just want to see how Toronto handles the success of this first game. They have a veteran team, they have guys who played in playoff games, been in the playoffs, and been in it for many years. But you come out with something that hasn't happened. You have Golden State, and you beat them the score was 9 points, but you beat them.
If the Lakers would have got the third pick and the Knicks got the fourth pick, they'd still been saying something. Always close in talent. Like these guys don't even watch the draft. They're not scouting players to say that. They're speaking on something they don't know nothing about.
Same focus. I want to see if they can do that. Can they come out and play as well collectively? Look, I know Kawhi's going to come out. He'll play. But can the rest of the guys repeat that kind of performance?
Yeah, I think so too. Poor George regretting it. I think he's regretting it. Because for one, you got no movement in OKC. You can see playing with Russ, like it's just not happening. Now, how they gonna improve their team? They got only thing they got going for them, they got Hub at GM. He pulled raps out of hats, so that's what they got going for them.
Now there's going to be so much pressure on the role players, on the bench players, to step up and have big offensive performances on the road in the game too. When I look at this roster, other than Draymond, Steph, and Clay, from an offensive standpoint, Andre is injured right now. Okay, I don't know what he's going to give you at all. So I don't know.
Yeah. The media got people not liking LeBron. I've never been a big LeBron fan. I ain't really want the Lakers to get him. But I like what he do off the court, though. Always give him credit on that. But I just didn't like because he always was trying to stack the deck and always complaining and stuff. But then they talk so much about him.
Like I said, they got 3 guys who go get double figures. And get Toronto credit. They are so customary on stay in club, play and stuff. They're not going to let them be particular. So it's going to be, man, I can't wait to start to see the little minor adjustments. Yeah, I think another thing we talked about Draymond Green, I'm saying triple double. But they were far too many times. He's catching the ball on top of the field. Nobody's going. His man he's not even looking at the basket. I'm not saying he's got to shoot threes because his shooting from the perimeter, 3-point shooting hasn't been great.
Nah, he never won the ring with Westbrook. Never.
When he's getting the ball, he's attacking the paint.
I wouldn't even take Westbrook right now. I always been like, I like Westbrook too. I've been a big fan of Westbrook.
not saying he's going to score 25, 30 points. I'm saying he has to have one of those type of performances where he just dominates the game. He's set the tone. Yeah, pushing pace. Yeah. The Raptors ain't going to push it like that. That wasn't missing there. You know what I'm saying? Isaiah said it. Toronto controlled the pace. They controlled the pace.
Yeah, LeBron did that shit. He wanted everybody out of there.
We just going to try to score you 115, 110.
Yeah, so the next game, I think they said Sunday or Saturday. They say Thursday. I think it's Sunday.
The defense is better. That's what I'm saying. And they can at least get out and transition between Siakam and Leonard. They got guys who don't play great. And you were great tonight. Thank you. You're right. You're excellent.
But the other thing, so Toronto shoots 50% from the field, and more importantly, they
Right.
get to the line 32 times. So when you get
Yeah.
to the line 32
Sunday, yeah.
and you shoot 50% from the field, what that allows you to do is take away Golden State's most important weapon, and that's transition.
I wonder what new news gonna be for the Lakers tomorrow.
Guess what I get to do? I get to
Yeah, Westbrook say he ain't changed his game. Westbrook was with LeBron and Chris Paul the other night too, and Tristan Thompson. They's all hanging out. LeBron got a lot of relationships in the NBA. A lot of players like LeBron. They feel that, he the reason why NBA, the players getting this money now. So a lot of them respect him. A lot of players like him. And see, it's easy to team up with LeBron because LeBron like to pass. So it's not like, and Kyrie already know when he played with LeBron, he shot more shots than LeBron. He got more shots to attempt than LeBron. So LeBron is not like a player like, damn, like, a guy like Jimmy Butler could feel like, hey, I'm still gonna get my shots. You don't get your shots with LeBron because he like to pass. Yeah, he got paid because LeBron and Rich Paul. Hell yeah. That's how a lot of players going to Rich Paul. Rich Paul get them paid. Look at what's the name. He got like what, 30 million in 2 years? KCP. He got like 18 million. Yeah, he got like 30 million in 2 years, man. LeBron let them guys rock. He got 18 the first year. Yeah, and KCP got 18 million the first year with the Lakers. He got paid. He got paid. Shit won't happen to him. It'll happen again this year. He get on another team though.
With your choice of double the season beef or slow cooked shredded chicken plus a medium drink, the $5 grande nachos box only at Taco Bell. Big and tall guys aren't built like everyone else. That's why DXL isn't built like any other clothing store. With sizes starting at XL and over 100.
Nah, he ain't coming back. Hell no.
One-stop shop.
Hell no. It's over.
And their fit experts will help you find clothes to fit quick.
I'm pretty sure I'm just have to say this, but I need you guys to subscribe. The new guys who came on today, I need you to subscribe. We're definitely gonna do this again. I'm gonna come back here Sunday when the game is on. We could chop it up again. One thing about the Lakers, especially tomorrow, Friday too, they're gonna give us something for this weekend. They're gonna give us something for this weekend. So Friday come, boy, we're gonna be lit. KCP better go to Detroit or the Knicks. He's with Detroit already. He's with Detroit. And the Knicks. If the Knicks flop in the offseason, that'd be some, people be sick. Lakers gonna have some news tomorrow. I don't know what it is. Every Friday, it been something with the Lakers. Maybe Rob get fired tomorrow. If Rob get fired tomorrow, I'm coming on tomorrow. I feeling if he don't get fired, I got a feeling they might put somebody over him. I think because a woman, she's a woman at the end of the day, and she outright see him lied about that, and there may be in other little things, and I think right there made it did it. Or they may put somebody over him or something. Yeah, can't have him in charge. I don't think she's that stupid.
It's what's for dinner. Raymond, we're all getting into it. Welcome to the Late Show, live from Toronto, after 1 a.m. Eastern. We are here with the Sean Reading Dennis Scott. I'm Jared Greenberg. We're going to take you inside.
Yeah, that's what I said. She might speak for the first time. It's going to be something going to happen, I think, tomorrow. We're going to get some news tomorrow. Tomorrow, Friday. She may speak, and she may say some things where it's going to be some news. Yeah. See, that's the thing what scares me right there. So I do think Rob a little more hip. I think Kurt Rambis is old school. And that's the last thing we need right now, old school. That's what I like about Vogel. Vogel said he went around and checked and see all this new NBA highs played. He did his homework, and now he embraced it. Rambis old school. See, that's what I don't want. I'd rather keep Rob than Rambis. Rob a little more dated. Rob a little more cooler and things like that. He just sick. He just like the light. He's a sick man, but I just think that he a little more cooler than Rambis. That would scare me.
On Friday, we'll do more on that in a moment. Meanwhile, this crowd on the fifth day was a huge advantage from outside in Jurassic Park to inside from the national anthem right through the end of the game. This building was one of the loudest and most energetic I've ever seen in any game in any city in America or anywhere in the world. Jared is really.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the only thing like really scared me. Like sometimes they say you be careful what you wish for. That's the thing. One thing I do know, and I hear people say Rob is a smart guy. I heard Jalen Rose say he knows basketball. Of course, Kobe gonna say it, but a lot of people say even Magic. Magic said he's smart. Magic did give him that. Magic said Rob is a smart guy. And he know the game. He's an agent. You know what I'm saying? He had the top clients. He had KD, Kobe, KD, Chris Bosh, James Harden. So he had to tell them some good shit to get them. So he know how to sell.
Convincingly in game one. Well, the flip side of things, this is new territory for Golden State. He's won the last two.
It's that, this time you have to deal with people. So it's not like we have a full roster and it's different. But we do like we have the free agents trades right now. I just don't feel comfortable right now. And see, the only thing about it, I don't think they'd bring somebody in this late. Somebody literally have to come in. It's literally 30 days, fellas. Free agency start the 30th. The draft actually in 3 weeks. The draft 3 weeks from today. 3 weeks. 3 weeks from today is the draft. 3 weeks. 3 weeks from the draft. That's the only thing about it. I don't think that they're going to probably bring somebody in right now. But Jeannie got to think about it can't be too late on this. Let's LeBron tell them they got some confirmation. But I don't think LeBron will trust them. LeBron probably keep that to himself if he knows somebody coming. He be like, y'all won't leak and say mess everything up.
And those fast break points, 24 of them for the Raptors, who were one of the best in transition this postseason.
This is the first time, too, Derek, that the Warriors found a team that took advantage of their mistakes. So when Draymond had to turn a lot of down, they came down and scored.
Yeah, but I think some news gonna break tomorrow. I think, like you said, Jeannie, I think she may talk, and tomorrow gonna be something. I feel it Friday.
All right, let's get more for the Warriors side of things. We go inside the locker room where we find Alex.
Hey guys, open locker room just wrapped up. We can run through the checklist for you, starting with Andre Iguodala. We saw him come down awkwardly on his left leg with just under 2 minutes to play. He told me that he feels great. It was the bumps and bruises of the game. I asked him, was there anything that would prevent you from practicing or
Yeah, so Sunday it is. I'll be back Sunday or maybe tomorrow. It depends if something big happen. Maybe tomorrow Sunday. And I get up in the morning. So I definitely appreciate you guys, sticking with. We're gonna do this on a regular up until free agency. We're gonna have this free agent on Sunday, so we're gonna have this thing definitely rocking. They moved the time up to 6 o'clock. So we gonna have this joint all the way from 6 all the way till. But I'll definitely be back maybe tomorrow. I think something gonna break tomorrow. Maybe see Lakers, they smart. They want Nick Wright off the TV. They may do it around like 3 or 4 o'clock. And they're gonna have to wait till the weekend to come talk about it. But Jeannie, I definitely think something gonna happen tomorrow. So yeah, I could catch you guys tomorrow or definitely Sunday. Peace out.